Hi guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry it's been forever. As you can see, there's something very new on my face. So I have been having some issues recently with my eyes, and I've never had vision problems before in my life. But I have Ehlers-Danlos, which can affect your eyes, and both my parents have horrible eyes, so all my life I kind of was like, I'm just gonna wake up blind one day. But I didn't actually know what to be looking for, so over the last couple weeks, I've gotten super bad eye strain to where I try to sit down and play a game and look at the monitor, and it literally hurts so bad that I can't look at the monitor. Or I would wake up in the morning to feed my dogs breakfast and turn the lights on, and then I'd be like, ow, 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 the light hurts, and turn my lights off. Anyway, I am desperately trying to get to an eye doctor, but until then, my dad was like, why don't you get some readers? Because apparently, if I'm anything, I'm farsighted. So here we are. Sorry. Hopefully now I can see and do things. At first, it was really kind of an adjustment. But now, actually, I've been sitting here for a few minutes, and this is kind of better. So I guess I'm an old lady. I don't know. Okay. We're gonna get into it! I'm so excited. I missed, because of all this eye stuff, I didn't get to do the Sylus event with you guys, so I think we're gonna start. I'll do my dailies. I'm gonna pull for Veiled Whispers, because I did not play when this first ran, so I definitely want to pull. I want to get all three of them. But then, if we have time, I'm going to get into, Passionate Appraisal, and maybe even Shared Bliss, because I have not read Shared Bliss for you guys. I've read it myself, sorry, it won't be a first reaction. But, yeah, let's get into it. Okay. I vibe to this music. This will always be a bop. I'm also super sorry for the glare on these. I don't know how to... I've never had glasses before. I don't know how to make that go away. This is the only light that I have here. And,
concentrate?
I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry.
Do you want to chew on a lemon? Maybe it'll work for you too, Pipsqueak.
So I think I've told you guys this before, but in case you haven't seen me before, hello. Welcome in. But I've only ever picked Sylus for my guy on the screen. Not because, I'm against the other guys. I just, I don't know. I don't know. I have this weird OCD thing where I'm I don't want to change what's happening. I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. But Caleb shows up half the time, and I don't know why. So, if anybody knows what that's about, tell me, because I don't know. I don't know why it's him half the time. Okay. Oh, did I just get a follow? Is that what that noise? I'm sorry, I'm so new at this. Thank you to whoever just followed me. Oh, thank you. Hi, Pixie. Welcome in. My name's Fallon. You can also call me Billa for Billabong. Most people call me Billa. Welcome in. I actually just started the stream, so you are just in time. So I'm just gonna get my dailies out of the way. I have a text from Raph, because of course I have a text from Raph. Why the sad emoji? What happened? Why are you upset? A lot of things happened, cutie. To be exact, everything has been going wrong lately. I'm not laughing at him, I'm laughing because same. Do I want to say what? Let me guess. Focus on the most urgent task first. Let's say what? I just lost my 4th paintbrush this month. Wow! The studio's so cluttered that every time I put something down, it disappears. It's not very expensive, but losing so many things is killing my painting efficiency, you know? It makes me feel restless. This says, sweep away the bad luck. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu from this line? Things will improve. I'm pretty sure you've said this before. It's also a great way to stretch. I like this one. It's also a great way to stretch. This is all sounding too familiar. Either way, I think you need to do a thorough cleaning. It'll be a great way to stretch. Yeah, no thanks. Housework is exhausting, cutie. By the time I'm done cleaning up, my poor back will be in an even worse state, you know, says the merman. Your spine literally goes like this in the ocean, Raph. What are you doing? Shut up. Better leave the cleaning to the pros. I'll just supervise them. You're full of shit, but we love you. I'll give you a hand. I guess I'll help out. I'm coming over to supervise. In your dreams, I'm coming over first thing tomorrow morning to supervise your cleaning. Really, tomorrow, huh? Fine, I'll reluctantly accept your suggestion for cleaning. Kind of weird we have to work tomorrow, but I feel excited like it's the night before a trip. Oh, Raffy. Silly fishy. We've got... Oh, I've got 2 new Oh, I didn't even... What? What's happening? I don't even... Someone bought a fruity diffuser. It's really nice. Now whole studio smells like pineapple. I think that happened a while ago. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I said, yeah, and now I feel like a walking pineapple. He said to me, do you think a pineapple will taste another pineapple to see if that one is sweet or not? Thomas said, first chili and now it's pineapple? What's next? Raph said, can do a pineapple and chili mix, lol. And then Caleb made a post. I found plenty of Caleb's signatures that weren't written by me. We heart it. I heart all of their posts. Gideon said, lol. Caleb just sent him a question mark emoji. I'm gonna say... You're gone too often. Pretty impressive, right? You've written mine too. I'm gonna say pretty impressive, right? Even the original owner can't tell the difference. Isn't it impressive? Oh, why does this still say I'm on Borderlands? I just realized that. Can you tell I'm such a newbie streamer? It's really ridiculous. Let me change that really quick. Sorry, I'm just gonna change this. Boop. Okay. Should be good now. So I say, and then it doesn't actually change. Or maybe it does, and I just can't see it because I am so new to this streaming thing. Please forgive me. Alright. Let me get back to it. Oh, I have a new message already from Caleb. He said, yes, I'll gracious... Oh, wait. I didn't finish reading what I said to him. Even the original owner can't tell the difference. Isn't it impressive? He said, yes, I'll graciously accept second place in the Caleb signature competition. Damn straight you will. Okay. Let me go back here. I gotta do all my dailies really quick. Pick up all those resources. You know what I'm talking about, lads players? I know you know. I know that you know that I know that you know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let me claim. Oh, I see you, Veiled Whispers. I see you. I see you. I know about it. Ooh, 300 gems. Thanks. Okay. I'm gonna go to the shop first. Claim all my free stuff. I play free as much as humanly possible. That doesn't always go my way. It probably won't go my way tonight with pulling, because I don't even have enough for... I don't think I have enough. I only have enough gems for like 1 round of 10 pulls, and then like... a few more. That's it. Oh well. It's fine. I'm trying to catch up on all the content that I missed when I didn't play this game, because I didn't start playing until February of this year. I started during the Catch-22 event. So, yeah, I'm trying to get caught up on all the content that I don't have. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Real quick, let me do my bounty hunt stuff, because it'll also get me free gems. We're gonna do... I'm actually really surprised at how well this is helping me. When my dad, first of all, let me tell you, when my dad told me I could just go get readers, like from Walgreens, I thought every pair of glasses had to be prescription, like, measured to you. I was like, what? I can go get readers anywhere? Like, any over the counter? He was like, yeah. What do you think when I told mom, like, oh, I need another pair of readers, like, what do you think? And I was like, I assumed that there was some sort of prescription that a doctor had on file, and I had no idea. So this, I didn't even know that you could do this. This is, yeah, mind-blowing. So I'm hoping that this helps my eyes, because they have been super, super owie for the last couple of weeks, which is why I wasn't streaming, because it hurt so bad to look at the screen. So, yeah, here we are. Here I am. It was also a running joke in my family for literal years how bad I looked in glasses. So, there was a lot of trauma here. But I don't hate them. I think they're fine. We're making do. I really want to core hunt, but I don't have enough. I'll do 3. Fuck yeah. Ew. Okay, let me pick up all my stuff from that. Thank you for your patience, everybody, while I get all my dailies out of the way. Oh, I can pick up some promise stuff. Hell yeah, I'll take money. Free money. Okay. So, really quick, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna test my friend, because I am trying very hard to convince him to play this. He watched me stream for about 3 hours a couple weeks ago, before my eyes got all wonky. And I'm just gonna let him know that I'm doing it again. He's downloaded the game, but it's like too big for his phone, so he's like hasn't started it yet because he's too. So I'm like, you can get an emulator on your computer. Like, I'm trying really hard to convince him. Okay. So anyway, okay, shall we get pulling? Alright, yeah, I had 3 left over, just regular Deep Space wishes. Not the limited time ones, just the general ones. This is a... Ooh, what is this? What is this for? Chaotic Velocity. Ooh, I have no idea if I already have a bunch of shards for that or not. This has been... The gold has been good to me lately, so we're gonna stay in this realm. Oh man, a precise wish. I don't know who to put for my precise wish. Alright, if you're new here, I'm a harem girly. I love them all. But I would be lying to you if I told you I didn't have a hierarchy. I don't believe in lying. Not to you all. No, I don't believe in lying most of the time. I'm getting off track. Anyway, Sylus is my boo, my baby, my everything. He's number 1. Sorry, he just is. But he's not in this. This is fine. This is the OG3, so he's not even a factor. Raph is a very close number 2. Zane is either a very close number 3 to Raph's number 2, or they're tied. It's so hard. I don't know. I go back and forth. Xavier is like a very close number 4 after them. So honestly, like, you know, these 3 are pretty even. Caleb is in last place, but he's not in this either. I'm sorry to all the Caleb girlies. Please forgive me. I still love him. I still think he's very well written. It's just how the chips fell. I'm sorry. If we ever get a 6th love interest, I'll put him in last place. Let me see. I don't know who to... I love you, Zane. For my precise wish? See, I know that Tender Night is supposed to be real good, but, like, also Tipsy Invitation for Raph, and Raph is my number 2. I think I'm gonna put it on Raph. Oh, my Lanta. I've never actually pulled on stream before, so this is going to be brutal. Hooray. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Consume diamonds, 10... Oh, right, because I have 3 of the things. Yeah, let's do it. Well, I didn't get it a 5-star because I didn't hear the noise. So... I don't think I got... Oh, I didn't have... Okay, well, I can level up a memory. I like leveling up memories. I like getting gems and affinity. I can make another 10 pulls. I didn't get it. I didn't hear the noise. Damn, I'm gonna have to spend money? That's how the cookie crumbles, right? Oh! I don't remember if I leveled that one up all the way or not. What about this one? I think I leveled that one up all the way. Let's see. Oh, I did level them up all the way. Well, shucks. Alright. Real quick before I forget. I'm super annoying. I go and do it because I'm going to forget that I have these to level up if I don't do it right now. So I apologize. I'm going to do it right now. Here we go. Rank up. Perfect. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. I feel better. I ranked it up. Oh yeah, I wanted to see chaotic velocity, so I need 10 more shards to get that. I want Blood Knight Blaze so bad. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Sylus again. Story of my life. Okay. Let's see. Let me go to shop. I got lots to exchange, bitches. Alright, so I'm gonna exchange all this because it literally can't buy anything else, and then I'm gonna hold on to those for now. Okay. Alright, you guys ready for me to spend actual money? I know. Wow. Sort of depressing. I actually haven't done this on computer before. I hope it's the same. Let's do it! What am I doing? Go to... Thank you. Okay. Sale! Here we go. What's this one? Yup. Is it just gonna ask me for my password? Ugh. Oh god, no, that shows up. Does that show up on the stream? It sure does! Hold a moment. I don't know how this works. Hold a moment. How do I make it not show? I don't know. Just go away for a second. Well, now you know my email. That's no longer private. Oh well. Thankfully, nobody really watches this. To the one person who's viewing right now, keep that to yourself. Thank you. Alright, so I'll bring you guys back up. Not yet. No thanks. Okay. Alright, bring you back now. Sorry about that, y'all. I apologize. I'm also sorry that I'm an idiot when it comes to tech stuff. I'm learning! Okay, let's do another 10 pull. Woo! The noise! The noise! I got something. Oh, I got a Sylus 5-star. Okay, that's not veiled. Okay. I accept. Do I have this one? I have this one. Yeah, I have Captivating Lesson. Well, we can rank that up at least. Toys with me, so. Alright, let me go rank this up. Because I'll forget to do it otherwise if I don't do it now. There we go. Oh, look at that affinity! Love to see it! Oh, I like this outfit. Ooh. Oh, and we leveled up his affinity. I'm happy. I really can't complain. I used all my good luck to see you. Unlocked moment post weird soup. Oh boy. He would unlock a moment post about weird soup. Alright, we'll go look at that later. Sorry, my love. I got things to do. Okie dokie. So I apologize. I'm gonna move this off screen again just because I have to purchase. Okay. Here we go. Let me do it real fast. Oh. Is there only one of those? I guess so. Let's do the damn thing. There we go. We are back. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay. I didn't get one. This is gonna be mean to me. This is going to be mean to me. I can feel it in my bone marrow. Why do you hate me? Oh, I got 3 4 stars. Interesting. Alright, well. And I have literally all of them. Oh well, it's fine. I have 2 more. I'm just gonna pull one. Why not? Fuck it. Since I'm here. Itchy. Okay. So. Okie dokie. Fantastico. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put you off screen again, guys. I do apologize. I wish I had, like, I was one of those cool streamers who had mods and, like, art that could just, like, display when I was doing something, but I don't have any of that. Not yet. So, I'm gonna put you off screen for a second and then do this. Okay. Alright, we are back in business. Okay. Temples. No 5-star. I keep wanting to say gold for some reason. Like silver gold. Like, no gold. That's not what it is. Anyway. Aww, that's cute. Alright. I'm trying to decide if I wanna... Yeah, let's just pull the other 2. It's fine. Whatever. Because the packet makes you buy now is 12 of them, and you pull in 10s. So I'm like, do I just let them transition over, or do I just wish one of fuck it, whatever. My chances would probably be better if I let them accumulate, and then I did like another wish 10 once, you know, I did it 5 times or whatever. But meh. Okay, doke. I'm not gonna make you guys sit while I keep exchanging my shards. So, oh wait, that's not right. Here we go. Mama's purchasing some more. Depressing. Infold when I catch you. Infold. We're back. Okay. Here we go, people. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, lads. Oh, I think I already have ranked this up all the way. Probably. Whatever. We'll find out shortly. Yep, sure did. Okay. Well, got 2 more. Do do do. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Okay. Enfold! You're gonna steal all my money! How dare! Hold on. Putting you guys over here for a second. This is how they do it. Man, I just watched Lara do this. Lala Fluff Bunny. She got 2 5 stars in like 30 pulls. It was the third 10 pull. She got 2. She got Raph and Xavier. Got my hopes up, damn. And then I also watched Shikari Tani, and during Sylus's Passionate Appraisal, got that card on her first 10 pull in the number 1 spot. What god hates me up there that I don't have these things happen to me? You want me to spend how much money? Are you insane? Ugh. Fine. The things I do for my games and my streamers. I think I have all of 1 person watching right now. It's okay. Someone will enjoy this eventually, maybe at some point. Okay, let's bring you back. Alright, let's do it. Yes, please. Why do you hate me? I might not have that ranked up all the way. Maybe I do. I don't know. We're doing this game all. Let's see. Nope, I do. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Okay, you're going off screen again. My apologies. This is some bullshit, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Mm-hmm. Some bullshit. Not happy about this info. Not happy at all. Rude ass. Alright, come back. Okay. Alright, let's pull more. Oh, gee! How kind of you! Alright. Oh, gee, now I get my RAF card. So we literally... What are we... We're tying him up? BDSM? Why are we tying him up? God forbid I get 2 in a 10 pull. For fuck's sake. Some fucking stupid shit. I guess you're next, Xavier, because I hear your card's really good, so... Fuck me, right? I'm over it. I'm over this. Do I have this one? I don't know if I have that all the way ranked up. I'm gonna find out. I just need to click through. Nope, I do. Of course I do. Okay. Well, while I'm here, let me go exchange all of this, because I may as freaking well. Gonna single-handedly fuel their sales on the American chart. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I know I have you. I'll come back. Trying to get the other boys. I need you to go. Oh, not you. I need you. Stop it. I need you to go away for a minute. Thank you for your cooperation. I can't believe I'm about to buy this again. There's a god that really hates me up there. Okay, come on back. Here we go. I don't know why I expect the good noise. Whenever I click this, I really shouldn't expect the good noise. Is this one? Fragmented Dreams. I don't know. Well, I'll find out in a second if I have it all the way ranked up. I sure do. Of course I do. Do it again. Of course I didn't get it. Fuck me in the ass! Sorry, am I not allowed to say that on Twitch? I don't know what I can say on here. Do I have this one all the way? Again, just click the button, Fallon. It will tell you. I sure do have it ranked all the way up. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys again. We're gonna do this all night, apparently. It's just what we're gonna fucking do. See, other streamers have, like, lovely viewers who are like, oh, I donate to you, like, $20 to do it, and it's, like, so nice. And then I'm over here drowning because nobody watches me. But I stream anyway. And, obviously I make no money from it, so this is just all my money. This is all just my hard-earned money down the drain. Would I change it? No, I wouldn't. Alas, here we are. Go back. Y'all have, okay, the audacity of Infold. The audacity. See, this is why I don't like gambling. Like actual like this is the closest you will ever see me come to gambling. What is this? Galactic Harmony. Okay, great. I'll go. Let me do the. Let me go level up. I'm gonna forget. Hold. Xavier. Where are you at? This one. Thank you. Get me some gems. Come back here, pull again. Oh my Lanta. The amount of money I'm going to spend on this is actually obscene. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go fuck myself. Hold please. You're a bunch of bastards, Infold. Oh my god, and they only let you buy one of these? Are you serious? That is criminal. So what I'm looking at, usually in the store, they do a series of like, so you see all these packs where it's like Deep Bomb Pack 1, Deep Bomb Pack 2. So like the first one has 2 Deep Space Wish cards in it. The second one has 6. This one that's almost $30 has 20 in it, but usually there are tiers that also have like 10, 12, and usually, so I don't know if you also see how it says limit 1 out of 1? Usually those packs are 3 out of 3. Tonight, I have gotten several packs that are already gone because I spent the 1 limit. They're all only 1 out of 1, except for the fucking $30 one that's 7 out of 10. So I've pulled 3 times from this. So you already know how much money I've spent. Wow, that's messed up. You're punishing people for, like, not playing sooner? Like, what? What kind of business is that? What do I know? I'm just a girl who has never worn glasses before, but here we are. Okay, come on back. You can watch me keep getting screwed. It's fun. Let's go. Gee, thanks. I don't recognize that card. I must have it. It doesn't say new, but my guess is I haven't ranked it up. That one I think I also don't have ranked all the way up. This better be Xavier's. Thanks! Alright. Yeah, so, what was that tranquil mode? Oh, so I do have the mist one. Okay, if you say so, I don't know. Alright, put it on Zane. Zany boy. Oh, I got another 10. I shouldn't have expected. Why was I expecting anything else? Die. Skip all that. We don't need to sit through all that. Alright. You know, I see you, Xavier. Zane, you were the one who I could rank up. Where is it? Where is it? Where? There it is. Rank that ish up. Okay, thank you. Pair. Take some gems. Thank you very much. Because I'm getting screwed by Infold right now, so... Wunderbar. Come over here. I'm going to exchange some gemmies. Oh my god, I have so many. Illa! I'm grossing myself out. So if anybody's watching this, I wanted to also ask if anybody would be interested in watching me play anything else. I am a huge lifelong gamer, but I have mostly always been a console gamer. I've had PCs my entire life, but when I was a kid I would play games on them, and then when I like grew into my teenage years and my adulthood, I like mostly used my PC for school and work, and I just like stopped gaming. So this is a new gaming PC, and it's the first one I've had in a while. So I just don't have a lot of games on it. So right now, besides this, I have like Marvel Rivals, Borderlands 4, Planet Coaster 2. Those are the big ones I've been playing. I also got Phasmophobia. Look, guys, I tried playing that for a little bit. I was really bad. Not like scared or anything. I was actually, quite frankly, not at all scared. I just couldn't figure out the controls, which are like so painfully basic that like it shouldn't be hard. But it was hard for me because I'm stupid. So that didn't last long, but if you guys like wanted me to give it another go, I would. Alright. I'm not leaving here without Zane, so excuse me. I can't believe I'm about to do this again. This is the devil on my shoulder. The angel on the other side is like, what are you doing? Stop! Girl, say stop again. Here we are. Alright, come on back. Let's see what I get. Be nice to me. Why would you be nice to me? That would be silly. Why would I want nice things? I'm sure I probably have it already ranked up, because that's what has been the freaking pattern with all of these. They're all already ranked up. These bastards. If you're wondering why I was pointing at my headset, I listen for the noise before I see it happen. You can hear the difference when it's when you get 5 stars. It's like shh, as opposed to just shh. I know that was a really great demonstration. Okay, so Zane, I can level up again. Alright. Zany, Zany, Zany. Zany, Bobany. Let's level up Tranquil Moment again. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright, my people. My fellow lads people. Go over there for a sec. Let me buy the one with my 1 limit. That's so stupid. That's devious. It was already, I mean, it was like before, it was like, alright, like, I'll do my money, but then, like, to blatantly, like, on a rerun, to then limit, I don't know, it just feels underhanded. It feels shady to me, but what do I know? Probably nothing. I probably know nothing. So, damn it. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough. Okay. Oh, wait, yes I will. Hold that thought. This one is also a 1 out of 1 limit. Oh my god. This one only has 2 cards in it, and I can only buy 1 of it. Ever. And then it goes away. Forever. That's so messed up. Like, what if somebody wanted to just keep buying 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2? They should have that right. Alright. Yep. I knew it was gonna. I knew. I freaking knew. I was like, this is my only 10 left before I have to buy another huge honcho pack. I knew it. I knew it. Infeld said, we want our money! We don't make enough money! With all of the banners that we're running. I'm gonna go level up this Zane card real quick. Sorry. Ignore me and my rambling. Where is it? There it is. Found you. Ooh. Thank you. Oh yeah, you know what I should also do before I go back? Oh my god, I have so many. Okay, so before we go back, I'm actually also going to buy from the wishing well because I have enough, so I may as well. What do I want? I think I have every available Sylus card. I am confused by these ones. Not this one, sorry. No, oh, go back. Dum-dum. Sorry, ignore me. I'm so stupid. The OG3, Zane's Frozen Nightfall. Okay. And then Raph's Seething Flames. And then Xavier's Outcast Voyage. Because all three of these were kindled from the main story with the, I don't remember what the chapter's called, but where the three paths diverge and you choose which one to do. I did all three, which is why I recognize all three. But so like, am I just unlocking the kindled from the main story? I don't understand what it's giving us here with these. Equipable in team, enhances combat capabilities. Oh. So I'm unlocking the battle companion. So I'm not. Okay, I am too stupid for this. It does not compute in my brain. So I could also get a new Zane memory. I could get a new Raph memory. You know, I know nothing about these cards. How do I not know anything about these cards? What is wrong with me? I'm gonna get the Zane one, I think. You know what? Wow, I just fogged up my glasses. That is not something I've ever had to say in my life before, but wow. Okay. I will come back and do that later, so that you all don't have to sit through me agonizing over this decision. Okay. For now. Scoot back over here. Yes, I am still trying to pull and get Zane. I will not be satisfied until I get Zane. Infold's gotta be loving me tonight. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, Infold! When I fucking catch you! You capitalist pricks! Predatory! Alright. Please come home, Zane. Please come home. At this point, I'm just tired. I'm just... Okay. Why do you hate me? Oh, I think I can rank that up, actually. That's good. Nope, sure can't. Already ranked it up. Of course I did. Hallelujah, Lord Jesus. This is a 50-50 though, right? Like, it might not be. Well, let's find out. Oh! Hallelujah! Lord Jesus! Alright. Well, I appreciate it. Okie dokie. Alright. No, no more! No more! You're evil! No more! Go away. Okay, I've got them all. It is done. Wow, I only need... Hold on, I can't do math. I don't need that many more of these shardy things to be able to get a second 5-star card. That's really sad. That's the worst set of pulls I've had in a long time. I've never been like the best. Well, actually, during Xavier's myth, I got both of his myth cards like pretty like in my first 60 pulls, which was really lucky. But alas, all right, I'm gonna spend a bunch of these, I think. Boop. Awesome. Okie dokie. I just spent all that. All right, hold on. I got this text from Sylus. I gotta answer my number one. You were surprised I wore the outfit you picked for the party. You're just going there in that outfit? Aren't you scared the formal wear is lacking? Or I could say, I just didn't expect the outfit to look so good on you. I'm such a talent. I'm such a talent. No, but I would never say I wouldn't expect it to look good on him. Everything looks good on him. I'm gonna send this, the first one. You're just going there in that outfit, aren't you scared the formal wear is lacking? Your taste isn't bad, there's no need to be humble. Honestly, your styling talent is applicable to every occasion. Can I decide what you wear from now on? I guarantee you'll like the daily styling surprises. Or does this mean I could try out some wild fashion experiments? I like this one. A good eye is required when it comes to styling. After all, there will be many more occasions to be attended together. You wouldn't want your date to make you look bad, right? Oh, don't you turn it around on me, you little shit. No, that's why I love you. Stay the way you are. Wait! I'm also getting moment posts. What's happening? Okay, so the first one he said, the soup tastes fine to me, but someone insists it's weird. Oh, is this the impassionate appraisal at the end of it? She's like, this is bitter. It tasted weird. How come you didn't react? Actually, it's growing on me. Oh no, I'm starting to think it's not too bad after a few spoonfuls. Or I noticed that when you say something's fine, it's usually weird. Next time, you're eating all of it. Alright, I like this one. I like noticing that his taste is weird. Which, like, he's a dragon. He doesn't taste? Not food. He tastes the things that he eats, like protocors, though, right? And souls, because he talks about them having flavor. Right? I don't know. That's what I'm going to say for now. And then he said the coat room is now open to explore. I will comment, is this coat room a trap? You're confident in your taste for styling. Maybe I should start. I like, is this coat room a trap? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Is this a coat room trap? That's funny. I like that one. Can you just imagine, like, the leader of the most covert criminal organization on Earth just casually posting on social media under his name Sylus? Not an alias, just under his name Sylus. Silly. Okay, we got some memories to go through here. Alright, so I don't know who to start with. Sadly, I don't have anyone in the chat giving me recommendations. Okay. Where do I begin? Alright. I think I'm going to start with Raph. I got him first. We're going to start with Raph's. Also, I'm doing this totally weird. I usually level up my cards before ever reading them. You are seeing me do this in a very out of order way for myself. But I didn't want you to sit here while I did that. So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna read this. Here we go. I know nothing about these cards. So we plan to host a party for our friends at Raphael's place, but everyone has to cancel due to the sudden heavy snow. The party decor is pointless now, and I end up trapped by the storm in Raphael's home. Oh boy. Here we go. Well, passionate appraisal is in progress. Oh no, I don't need to finish it, but that reminds me, hair. I gotta get my MC's hair together. Hold on. Let's do our hacky hack. Hack Diddlyack. Photo studio. Pick, you know, it doesn't matter who you pick, but I picked the person that I'm going to do the date with. Go to the snapshot. Go to the snapshot. I have no idea if I even appear in this cutscene, so like this might not even be relevant. There I am. Style me! Okay. Hair. Boop boop. Keep my red. Outfit. No, I gotta go to accessory. I gotta go to facial. Hold on, get these off for now. Okay, put them back on. Hit apply. Now go info, then hit go. Hit confirm. If you don't know this trick, I'm teaching you this trick. You pick whatever hair you want. It'll say promise expired, but then go do your date. And it should be that hair. It doesn't work for every card. There are a couple cards it doesn't work on, but it works for most cards. It worked for my passionate appraisal, which was cute. I got some dope screenshots because of that. Yes. Come back here. Rafi! Rafiki! Sorry, I'm the only person who calls him that, I think. Alright, let's do it. Let's do your date. Okay, yes, I know passionate appraisals, but I finished it. I'm gonna do it again, because I want the people to see how I reacted.
Due to the blizzard, some roads are under traffic control and temporarily closed.
Snow piles up under the windowsill, and the double-pane window keeps the howling wind at bay, unable to pierce the house's warmth. The news report continues to stress the severity of the heavy snowfall and advises citizens to stay where they are. I sit on the floor before the couch.
Make sure to sigh a lot, okay? Only your carbon dioxide can fight against this frigid air.
You're not wrong. Taking the warm milk from... Oh, that's cozy, warm milk. Taking the warm milk from Raphael, I look up at him. I barely hide my disappointment as I down the drink in one go. I can't chug, so that could never be me. We went through the trouble of decorating the living room for the party. It was all for nothing, and now the blizzard has trapped us here.
You make it sound like my home is some sort of prison.
In a kinky way? Raphael bends down, ruffling my hair with a hint of resignation in his voice.
I know it sucks when things don't meet your expectations, but who knows how long this blizzard will last. If you keep this up, you're gonna waste your vacation.
Raphael sits on the couch. It scrolled too fast, and the sinking cushion pulls my head toward him. Feeling a gentle tug on my hair, I think it's caught in something, but as I reach up to untangle it, my fingers brush against a warmth. Out of the corner of my eye, Raphael twirls a lock of my hair that's fallen onto his knee. Unlike me, he doesn't seem to be bored. He actually seems to be enjoying the tranquility. Don't tell me I was the only one excited about the party.
Who says I wasn't? It could have been worse, though. A party can't be considered a failure just because there aren't a lot of people. We have each other, yeah?
He's so earnest. He's so... Even though, like, don't get me wrong, I know he has all of his moldy, like, faces that he wears that are, like, kind of fake, but they're, like, also all facets of him, you know? But this is sincere, where he's like, yeah, we got each other. He's just a sweetie. Just you and me.
Even though it sucks, we should stick to the plan. The party's about to start. Is our guest planning to join in on the fun?
Am I the guest? It's not impossible. Let me get off the floor first. Can you let go of my hair?
Sure. But could you let go of my hand first?
Never! I'm just kidding. Oh, did I pop champagne? I heard a pop. The lights in the lights in the room dim. The cozy atmosphere enhances the tantalizing aroma of cake and red wine wafting through the air. What is this party for? We have cake and red wine? What is this for? And he's like semi-formally dressed, but there's also like fun party balloons. It's giving the summer I turned pretty. I don't even watch that show, but my social media feed has been nothing but that show. So that's all I can think of. It's like that's what it's giving right now. can this really be a party when it's only us?
You're right. It's a date then.
I don't hate that. Those are two different things. Raphael slides the freshly cut piece of cake to me, then hands me a glass of fine wine. He raises his glass in my direction.
Here's to our revelry amidst the snow.
Amidst the snow. Ah, how romantic. Dates, revelry. Anyone would think it's all fun and games.
There's no one else, so I can say whatever I want. Who's gonna stop me?
I'm trying to decide if I like this look on him. The tie is so loose, right? Like, is that just me? Or, like, maybe that's what he's going for, like a more casual...
Or do you have a better idea?
Not really. You should do whatever makes you happy. Our glasses clink together and Raphael and I share a knowing smile. The slightly cold wine slides down my throat and sneaks into my body like a cunning breeze. The merriment around me seems even more vivid. I had a feeling you've been in a good mood for a while. Am I wrong?
Is it obvious? You know, I'm even happier now than I was a moment ago.
Are you fucking with me? As if to make sure I can feel it, Raphael props his chin up with one hand and moves his face closer to mine. His smile and mirthful eyes aren't just obvious, they're seemingly tinged with red wine.
What is it? Are you feeling it? Or are you drunk?
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Sorry. The crisp clink of my glass hitting the table draws my attention elsewhere. I see there's still red liquid inside it. I blink. We're not even close to being drunk. You didn't give me milk earlier just so we could drink wine, right?
Or maybe it was meant to be eaten with the strawberry cake?
I don't drink, but I was a bartender. Like, it's not a moral thing. I just I have autoimmune and inflammatory stuff, and me and alcohol aren't not friends. But I've always thought, and I know there are certain mixed drinks with dairy in them, but just the idea of drinking milk with alcohol, it just seems so gross to me. I know she didn't directly drink them together, but that's always bothered me. I don't know.
You're not saying I'm some kind of mastermind who could control the weather, are you?
You are the god of the sea. I mean, well, not quite that omnipotent. Carefree, Raphael chuckles and lazily taps the glass.
Hold off on the alcohol for now. Didn't you prepare a lot of party games? Shouldn't we play first?
I know this card is supposed to be super fun, oh, we get tipsy, haha, cute, whatever. Not whatever, it is cute, but I'm really curious about the context of we were gonna have a party with Raphael's friends. I want to meet his friends. Who are his friends? His NPCs I know are Thomas and oh my god, his aunt, whose name just fell out of my head. It starts with a T. Talia. Jesus. Thomas, Talia. He had his old butler that he was helping move. I mean, who are your friends? I want to meet your friends. I would like to meet all of their friends, but some of them, Sylus doesn't have friends besides Luke and Kieran and Mephisto, and those are kind of more his children. in my hot guy adopts children and saves the world shtick. That's a trope. That's Sylus, right? He's adopted his misfits. And then Xavier pretty much overlaps with the hunters in the association, and then Jeremiah, because everybody in the association is really acquaintances. They don't actually know him. And then Zane is everybody at the hospital. And then Caleb has his flight buddies. But Raph, who are your friends? I want to meet them, and this card hinted that you have them. They're meant to be played with a lot of people. I've also practiced my dance moves. Aw, he's so cute. Look at him. He's just let's do it. Let's dance. Raphael walks over to the sound system and a song starts playing. A soothing piano melody fills the air as he extends a hand toward me. It's an invitation to dance.
Want to tell me who you practice dancing with?
I just want to say, I pause too much. I'm sorry, I yap too much. But, like, I've been in 3 long-term relationships, and let me tell you, none of them ever did anything even remotely cute or romantic like this. Ever. There's a reason I'm single and have chosen pixel men. Like, where are they? Do they exist? Are they out there in the ether? Anyway. My coat rack at home. Boop! Take his hand.
Next time you need a practice partner, choose someone you're more in tune with.
I don't know, me and the coat rack are pretty tight. Are you volunteering? Raphael wraps his arm around my waist, moving in time with the song. His gentle touch and the distance between us are perfect. Our breaths, stained in the same sweet red wine, intertwine and seemingly form a thread of intoxication. It connects us, pulls us closer and closer with an irresistible force until the music stops. The room is so quiet that I could hear the snow falling from outside. This is darling. I just wish it were animated. I would love to see him dancing with MC. That would be so sweet. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Is this how you imagined the party would be?
I don't know. What a response, MC.
Well, it's exactly what I had in mind.
You mean without all the people here?
But you'll probably feel a little queasy after drinking and spinning around, yeah?
His hand rests on the small of my back and his warmth seeps through the fabric of my clothes. I can't tell if the heat is because of our dance or because of him. I can only think about the scent of red wine. I can feel his shirt against my body and his slow caresses on the back of my hand. They all seem to overwhelm my senses. I'm feeling a little thirsty. I bet you are, MC. I bet you are. I see you, girl. Raphael leads me to the window and starts rummaging through the mini fridge stocked with various refreshments. This is a cute little... Where is that? I don't know, but it's adorable. Have I seen this part of his house? It's super cute.
What do you want to drink? There's some sweet stuff. Or maybe you want something light? Oh, I see sparkling water here.
How about you mix me one of your special drinks? I remember we've stocked up on plenty of cocktail ingredients. Raphael glances at me, a teasing smile on his lips as he tilts his head.
My dear guest, alcohol isn't going to make you less thirsty. You'll just be more drunk.
Read the room! No, I'm just kidding. Then make me something that's refreshing and won't get me drunk, please.
If you insist. Okay, I'll do my best. Give me a moment.
Raphael grabs 2 glass bottles, gives them a once-over, and pours their contents into a shaker. He scoops up some ice cubes from the ice bucket and adds them in. He closes the shaker and gives it a good shake. In just a matter of seconds, a colorful icy beverage appears before me. What's this?
It's sparkling fruit juice. And the best part? It quenches your thirst without getting you drunk. The bad news is there's no alcohol.
I ordered a cocktail. If there's no alcohol, then what's the point?
Sorry. The bartender here plays it by ear.
Raphael places a hand over his chest, leaning slightly forward to look apologetic. All the while, he wears a smile that's clearly for the spectacle. Seeing as how you're genuinely sorry, I guess I can taste it first.
Well, is it to your liking?
I don't have a drink in front of me, but I'm... As I sip the cocktail to quench my thirst, I notice he's still standing there unmoving. I decide to play along with him. While it's delicious, it's still not what I ordered. If you can't make me another drink, you need to compensate me in a way that makes me happy. Pretending to be angry, I press my finger against Raphael's chest, pushing him back until he stumbles into a chair. Ooh, MC. Sighing, Raphael nudges a present away with his foot. A present? Is this a birthday? What is this? He He holds my hand and gives me a troubled look.
How should I make it up to you, my dear customer?
Well, I feel like a Kindle is coming. Holding back a smile, I take the ribbon strewn over the back of the chair. I circle around him, sizing him up. After a few laps, the ribbon is loosely wrapped around Raphael. Its vibrant red hue is darker than the red wine from earlier. The lingering tension becomes tangible, spreading from him to my hand. Oh, Chad, look at this. She said, I want you. She said, I want you. I want you, boo-boo. I've decided. I choose you. Raphael pauses for a moment and then softly chuckles. His gaze follows the ribbon to my hand. Our eyes meet.
All right. Consider it compensation. I'm yours for the taking.
Kindled? Why do I feel like I'm walking into a trap? I can't blindly accept this gift. I'm the one who made the gift. I tied him up. The ribbon falls onto Raphael, but because I denied him, an invisible tension grabs him. A strange playfulness is ignited in his gaze, like he's about to pounce. Oh boy.
You haven't even started unwrapping me. Am I going to be thrown away just like that?
Sir. Let me tell you. Sir. Hold on, that's a nice image. Thank you. Oh, but wait. This always goes too fast. Hold on, I pause. Oh, but I've seen this gift before. I don't need to unwrap it to know what it is. Oh, MC. Oh, the music.
Really? You think you have me all figured out, do you? Before Pandora's box was opened, no one knew if it held miracles or catastrophes.
Okay.
Or
Sir?
maybe you're just too much of a coward to accept this big surprise.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's so many options. What am I supposed to... Okay, touch up here, or the middle, or go around? Oh, there's a rose.
I wonder where that came from.
Oh, okay, yeah. We all know that. Oh, what do I... Oh, can I put it, like, in his ear? Oh.
Always full of surprises, huh? You're good at catching people off guard.
Are you blushing? Ralph, look at me. Are you blushing? I love when he blushes. I love that it goes to his ears. It's adorable. Oh, what am I supposed to... Okay, tap a whole bunch there. Why are we tickling him with a rose?
I'm not sure who's suffering more, me or the flower. Can't you be a little more gentle?
You don't want me gentle. I know you.
Never mind. I should give you detailed instructions later.
Detailed instructions? Okay, wait, now... I can do this.
Worried about breaking me? I'm not that fragile. Anything I give to you must be perfect. Even the tiniest of flaws is unacceptable. Are you still concerned? I'm down for a slow, thorough inspection.
I mean, the ribbons are in the way, but I could undress you. Unwrap my present, if you will. Hold this? Is that what it means? Oh, look at me go.
You're quite meticulous. Is something wrong?
Yeah, you're not inside
You
me.
don't
I'm
need to be
sorry.
worried.
I'm a horrible
Even
human.
if you can't return it, there's still a lifetime warranty.
Sir? Alright, that's enough. I'll let you off the hook. Let me untie this. I knew he could get out this whole time. Yeah, duh. Duh. When did you untie yourself?
You know, there are plenty of old escape techniques on the internet.
I love the trope. Like, I'm not being facetious here, but, like, I love the trope in, like, so many different fantasy stories that take place, like, still within the real world, right? Like a Harry Potter, right? Or this, right? Where it just becomes anything they do that, like, there's no explanation for, and they get confronted with it, they always go, the internet! I learned it on the internet! You can learn anything on the internet! It's like, wait. It's just so silly. Okay, sorry.
This is good. I'll give you a present.
Will you? Sir. Ahem. Outside, the world has sunk into darkness. Only strips of city light illuminate the night. Meanwhile, twinkling lights weave around Raphael and me as if outlining a tiny stage. At its center, sparks paint Raphael's eyes in warm hues. He looks at me.
Have you made up your mind? Do you want me?
Is that a question? I mean, the snow has stopped. The silence hangs heavy, unbroken. A shadow is cast over Raphael's eyes, and not even light can reach them. His expression is rather serious. That's a very good image. A shadow is cast over Raphael's eyes, like this darkness has and I don't mean ominous darkness. It's like a very... there's kind of this trope. I don't know if we want to say trope, but like there's this weightiness during like sexual scenes or scenes with like sexual or romantic tension, right? Where like when a character is aroused, like there's this heaviness, this headiness that they get like to their eyes, like their lids get heavy, and so it's like a good way of sort of expressing that, like kind of metaphorically, right? The light is anyway. Sorry. The writer in me, I can't help it. Speechless, I open my mouth. I guess you're not speechless then, MC. Why did you stop?
I'm curious. Were those your true feelings? Or were you too busy acting?
Which was my true feelings? If I get too into it, would you keep playing along?
Sure. Why not?
I just also want to take this moment to say, like, some of the fandom thinks that, like, Raph's a sub, which, like, I do not get that at all. If you watch, like, Daily Rendezvous, or listen to... Is it Promised Wildfire, I think, where she uses his tie? I think so. He loves to do the cat and mouse thing, where he toys with his prey and like makes them think like, yeah, you got me, nope, got you. Like he loves that, but then like once he's reached that point, he's all in and he's Mr. Dumb. So it's always really funny to me when people call him a sub, and I'm like, he's really not though. And what if they were real? Raphael watches me. He doesn't move or avert his gaze.
Then you should say, you enjoy my company, and that I can make you happy.
That's like actually very wholesome instead of sexy. I mean, not that wholesomeness is sexy with a loved one, but anyway, you know, okay, a romantic loved one. Let me be clear about that. Jeez. Aww. Okay, so these cards aren't too terribly long, but that makes sense because I feel like the cards have gotten longer as... Oh, hello. I got... You're the only one who knows my weaknesses. Unlock text message, the same dream. Okay. Give me that ish. Give me that ish. Alright. I'll come back. Xavi, I pulled you next, so you're next. Let's go. You know, it's funny, other streamers, when they do this, put a heart monitor on. I don't have one, but maybe I should get one, because it might be funny. Although, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, when I watch these, like, sexy scenes, I don't really, like, get super... I don't know. Like, some streamers get super, like, giggly and giddy and, like, ha, and I don't know. Maybe my heart rate does go... Well, my heart rate, even just, like, sitting here is super high because I have POTS. So it would probably, like, be baseline high. And then, like, maybe go a little higher? I don't know. It would be interesting to see. Because I just feel like I don't get that more than anything when I've watched, like, other streamers do the really racy scenes. I crack up at their reactions. I love them. They are so fun and so engaged, and it just like cracks me up that like other people are so into this game like I am. But I get really into the writing So like that tends to be even during like sexy scenes, I'm always like thinking about, well, what does this mean in terms of characterization, and how does this like resonate with, yes, resonate, how does this like mirror this past card that we played and did this, how does this work with the lore, how does, like, I don't know. It's hard to turn the writing brain off, but I don't know, maybe I'll run into a card that really catches me. I think I might also do Sylus's not just Passionate Appraisal, but I might do Shared Bliss tonight, which is pretty steamy, so like maybe you guys will see me get verklempt. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, you don't even see me in these, so I really didn't need to change my hair, but it's fine. Okay. The masquerade has come to an end. We went to a masquerade? Okay. Xavier and I are leaving the hotel as midnight approaches. However, on such a special day, it's a shame to just head back like this. If you're looking at my myth that has a red dot on it, no, I have not finished his freaking King of Dark Knight myth. I need to. I've seen it all. Other people play it, but I haven't finished mine. I know I suck. Don't judge me. Alright, let's do this one. Boop. As midnight approaches, the masquerade comes to an end. Xavier and I step out of the hotel lobby as if stepping out from a vacuum.
We look forward to our next encounter. Have a great night.
You as well. Yes. Maybe the phrase great night is too suggestive. Xavier and I turn around at the same time. The bright moonlight reflects our figures onto the shining glass. I can't help but steal another glance. I noticed this in rafts too, and I'm seeing it right now obviously with Xavier. Everybody's tucking their shirts in, which feels like so... I don't know what the word is. Like these little boys who are trying to be older. Not that they're actually little boys. Both of these characters are like fucking ancient actually, but but their appearances are just like so young, and they just like look like they're trying to appear older with their very baby-faced appearances, which is just funny. I say, heh.
What's so funny?
It's nothing. Just seeing you in formal wear for the first time is disconcerting. Oh, she was thinking it too. Xavier looks away awkwardly and starts to unbutton his shirt. Don't get naked right here, you horn dog. Hey, Sakuya! I just said I'm not used to it, not that it doesn't look good. You shouldn't feel embarrassed. How are you, Sakuya? Yeah, these are the rerun cards. I just did rafts. It should be up once I finish this stream. The recording should be up, and you can watch rafts if you want to. This is and I still have Zane's after this. And I think I'm also going to, because I've been gone for a few. If you can see, I have glasses now. These are new. My eyes were super bothering me, which is why I haven't been streaming, because it would really hurt to look at the screen. Now I have these. I think I'm also going to do Sylus's Passionate Appraisal and Shared Bliss tonight if I have time, which I think I have time. Yeah, should be good. I'm glad you've been well. Good to have you. Welcome in. Before I can even finish my sentence, his suit jacket is draped over my shoulders.
Aren't you cold?
Xavier's so funny. He's such a dichotomy. He's like this cute little bunny. He's just this sincere little guy. Aren't you cold? And his voice is so innocent and pure. And then we know the other side. We know the freak side. We know the killer side. We know the cold side. Like, it's just, he just cracks me up. Oh, I love that. I just had, if you watch this recording later, I had the worst pulls I've had in a very long time. Infold made a lot of money off of me tonight, which is really just sad. But thankfully today was my payday. So, oi. ... from MC. Now it's my turn to quickly look away as I touch my fleshed cheek. A little, yeah.
Let's go.
His voice was so, like, breathless there. Like, I lower my gaze and glance at my high heels. I've been standing for so long, my feet are killing me. Can we find a place to sit down before we walk? Yeah, that's great, and you can rest your wallet. I know you just had a big move and stuff, so like, so that's good. I have to catch up on all this content that I never played, so here I am. My wallet hates me, but such is life. Xavier's eyes meet mine. He sighs.
How can you tease people when you aren't used to wearing formal attire either?
But I didn't. You're the one who's teasing me. He seems to be focused on something else. He goes down 2 steps, then slightly leans forward. Realizing that I haven't moved, he finally turns his head to look at me.
Don't your feet hurt?
Are you giving me a piggyback ride? ... from MC yet again. She's doing that a lot, this card. Earlier, I was grumbling at his remark, but now, as I stare at his back, I don't know what to do. Get on there, girl! Ride him like a cowboy! Like a horse? Like a cowgirl? I don't know. After hesitating for a bit, I wrap my arms around his neck so he can give me a piggyback ride. The department stores in the city center are closed for the night, but the streets are still bustling with people. Whenever a passerby glances at us, my face moves close to Xavier's shoulder.
You get embarrassed easily, huh?
He looks cute there. Steal. It's not like that. As I pout and lift my chin, I notice a bit of foundation on his white dress shirt. I brush it off and act like nothing happened. Get that off. The streets are usually empty at this time. Why are there still people here? He looks at the mall where the advertisement for a big holiday sale once glowed.
I guess today is special.
Because I'm on his back, my gaze is a little higher than his. The lights wrapped around the trees cast a colorful halo over his hair. Oh, so is this like Christmas time? Because I just did the one with Raph, and all it said was that they were throwing a party with his friends. And I was like, what's the party for? And there were like balloons and stuff, and then they talked about presents and ribbon, but there was no tree. It did talk about snow falling though, so I was like, is this someone's birthday? Is it? But now I'm getting Christmas vibes. Was this a Christmas thing? I'm so late. I don't know. Xavier, look up.
Why?
All these holiday lights and streamers will be taken down after tonight. Tomorrow will be another ordinary day. Isn't it a shame to just go home right now? Can we stick around for a bit? He stops in his tracks and turns his face slightly to the side.
Alright. Where do you want to go?
I'm not sure. I feel like I could go anywhere. I'm not walking on the heels anymore. He carries me, so of course we can go anywhere. I look around before pointing at something. Over there, maybe? The frothy beer foam spreads in my mouth and makes its way down my throat. Well, that's a suggestive sentence! Because of the alcohol, the chilly riverside breeze mingling with the humidity seems to have softened. I definitely feel more at ease here than when I twirled under the dim lights at the masquerade. And we were at a masquerade? Like a Christmas masquerade? I don't know. Xavier holds a plastic bag with one hand and the other holds my wrist.
Why do you feel better after drinking? You're not an alcoholic, are you?
That's a valid question. I dated an alcoholic for 3.5 years. It was not a good time. Today's a special day. There's no harm in having a drink. Xavier shakes the plastic bag and the sound of clattering cans reverberates as he, picking up litter as we go.
Your idea of a drink is different from what a drink actually is.
Or is this all mine? Did I drink all of this? I say mine, MC. I don't drink. It's not a moral thing. I have an autoimmune disease. It does not get along with me. I used to bartend, though, which was another adventure. From MC again. She likes to do that in this card. That's the third time. It's just a matter of taste. Besides, I grab one of the cans and shove it into his hand. Who said I was going to drink alone? Xavier and I sit in silence on the bench. We face the river, its surface rippling in the wind. This is a pretty nightscape. I took a screenshot. I start pulling out cans of beer from the plastic bag and create a pile between us. This seems so like we just left a masquerade and we're like informal wear. We're just chugging beer. Like, I feel like we should have like champagne or like something a little bougie. We're just over here chugging beer. Xavier quickly looks around. It's only us here.
So what's next? We drink and enjoy the breeze?
You really don't know anything, do you? I raise up my beer and aim the tab directly at the transparent tower in the distance. Do you see Lincoln Tower over there? In a few more minutes, probably 11:59 p.m. Oh, is this like New Year's? Oh my god, I'm so confused. The entire building will become a dazzling display of lights. I bet everyone else is over there trying to get a good spot. But they don't know that this is actually the best spot. Feeling a little bored, I stack the can in my hand on top of another. The clanging echoes my sentiments.
To be honest, I don't get it.
He sounds like extra sleepy, this card. He also picks up a beer can to stack onto the pile. After some time passes, he looks up.
Have you been here before to see the lights?
Am I just like not listening to him? He asked you a question, MC. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I passed by this place before.
You wouldn't know if you just passed by. You've got to sit here and see the best view yourself.
I'm with Xavier, like, what is MC even talking about right now? Says who? You can find anything online these days. I just talked about this trope in Raph's card. The whole, like, it cracks me up in any fantasy story that takes place in, like, modern day Earth. Anything that's, like, unexplainable, a character will try to attribute to, like, oh, I saw it on the internet. Oh, well, the internet says this. Oh, you can find it online. Like, it's just really funny. His intentions are as clear as day. I observe him pretending to be indifferent and suddenly have an idea. Maybe, but I don't remember who was with me at the time. Of course he's jealous. It's Xavier. It's always Xavier. He nods, then turns his gaze back to the countdown on the tower as the minutes tick away. Aren't you curious about who that person was?
If you forgot about them, then they probably weren't important anyway.
You're just teasing him now, MC. I fidget with the hem of the jacket, not willing to end the topic. You never know, I might end up forgetting about us sitting here to enjoy the breeze and the view. He doesn't respond to my obvious bait. He just turns his head and looks into my eyes, leaving me speechless. He does have beautiful eyes. Yes. Before I can speak, lights streak across the night sky. I want to see. Across the river, Lincoln Tower is gradually covered in pink. A heart appears, beating once per second, and is accompanied by a flashing sign that says love. I have no idea what holiday this is supposed to be, because I'm a filthy American. So, Lincoln Tower is all lit up. I can't help but tug on Xavier's sleeve, eager to share my excitement, but I notice his gaze isn't fixed on what grabbed everyone's attention.
Yeah.
Aww. Happy holidays!
Happy holidays.
The moment our eyes meet, my heart beats in sync with the heart atop the tower. I didn't know it was beating atop the tower. That's interesting. My mind is trapped in a whirlwind of confusion, possibly because of the alcohol. Quickly, I look away. I'm doing a lot of grunting in this car. Oh. Suddenly, the stack of cans between us tumbles, clattering onto the bench. Well, there goes my picking up litter theory. A refreshingly cool kiss gently lands on my face. It leaves as quickly as it comes. ... Exclamation point. That's the fourth time she's done this in this card. My mind is blank. I look into his bright and shining eyes.
Will you still forget it?
Yeah, I need more. I need more reminding. What? She sounds so ditzy in this card.
Look at the lights.
The lights. Sorry. We turn around at the same time, just as the lights on the looming tower flicker out. We're left in an awkward silence. With a slight squeeze, the aluminum can in my hand is crumpled, the noise suddenly piercing the silence. I guess it's over.
It is. ...
Number 5. I'm counting in fold. I want to say something, but I just can't find the words. I sneak a glance at him. How can Xavier act like nothing happened? Was that like our first kiss? I don't know when this happened in the timeline of things releasing. Was that our first kiss? I don't know. After a moment of silence, Xavier looks at me.
Do you want to see it again?
See what? I can. It's already past midnight. Lincoln Tower won't stay lit for another minute just because I asked.
Who knows?
Oh, well, he does have a lighty ball. Duh. A cold beer can blocks my vision. When it's gone, I see Lincoln Tower is shining once more. Hello. Okay, maybe I'm the ditz tonight. I know he's using the lighty ball again. There we go. I caught on. Slowly.
Now it's a brand new day.
Spoken like a
if you saw the lights with someone else before. Only we have experienced this extra minute of light.
You are such a little jealous bean. The dazzling lights of the tower are truly mesmerizing. We watch quietly until they fade again. I'm not sure how long we've been sitting here. I finish my drink and toss it into a nearby trash can. The party is over, and I saw the lights. Since there's nothing else to do, let's go home? Xavier nods. Just as I'm about to get up, my knees suddenly buckle. Am I drunk? Ah! You stumble and start to fall. Fortunately, Xavier quickly catches me. ... That's his second one.
Are you alright?
I clutch my ankle, no longer caring about how I look. My ankle! Ow, 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 ow! Oops. I would do that. I am very clumsy. I would totally do that. The lights in Xavier's bedroom are off. Only a sliver of light from the doorway faintly shines on his shoulder. I've never seen his bedroom. That's a nice bedroom. Look at that nice decor. That feels cozy. That feels like a nice bedroom. Look at the art above the bed. There's an extra blankie thrown, like a throw blanket over the bed. Like that's a nice room. He holds the healing spray with one hand and opens a drawer with the other. He fishes out a pair of slippers that are even softer than the ones I'm wearing. Thanks, but I can do it myself. Xavier remains quiet. When I try to grab the healing spray, he moves it out of my reach. In the dim lighting, he stares at my ankle.
This will be difficult.
Will it? With that, I feel a kindle coming on. He leans toward me. Aha! I'm getting good. Are you carrying me? Oh. There I go.
It's still swollen. You better put an ice pack on it. I'll go get one.
Pull! Pull! I was trying! Wait! I said wait. I was trying to pull. How do you pull on this computer? Okay. Click.
Alright. No ice pack. I'll stay here with you.
Rub his face. Sorry. Just the way you have to pet like a dog.
So, is this why you didn't want me to leave?
Was that our first kiss?
How come you're allowed to do this, but not me?
I never said you couldn't. Yeah! Let's go! Oh, what do I click? Do this one first, maybe. ... It's his third one? Or pull down? Ma'am. Xavier doesn't need more than that. That's like hitting gas pedal. Why what? Take your pants off! Let's go! I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person.
Maybe you should try calming down first.
Me? Or is this like because I'm drunk, maybe? Like that's a consent thing? We like a consent king. If I keep going, move the camera downward. I have no, oh, yes I do, apparently know how to do that. I'm trying. It only lets me do so. Oh.
I'm gonna ask you to stop. You really are drunk.
Oh, see, that's nice. Oh, this endears me to Xavier way more than I have been. That's nice.
Is it getting light outside? We can't delay the sunrise. But
oh, there's my hair. There's my hair. Yay, I'm so
the night a little darker.
I'm so excited I got to see my hair. I didn't get to see my hair in Rafts. I did the hair trick, and you don't even see it in Rafts. Oh, okay. I can't help but get distracted and look at you. Well, I mean, no, I'm just kidding. Unlocked phone call, beanbag chair. His ended on a kindled. Rafts had a little scene after his kindled. I really liked that for Xavier. Because you get, right, like Xavier's the resident freak, right? And he gets jealous and like, you know, but I liked the emphasis on the consent there. That's like one of the reasons I love Sylus as much as I do. So I really liked that moment from Xavier. That was good. I really enjoyed that. Zane. I have Zane's left to do. So that is what we will do. Okay, hold on. Alright, Zany Poo. Mr. Snowman. Mr. Sandman. But instead of that, it's Mr. Snowman. Give me a drink. Where's your card? There it is. Okay. Let's see here. I got slightly drunk after the banquet. A banquet! I don't know where all these things are happening. I kept recommending the bottles of fruit wine I took with me to Zane, but Zane doesn't seem interested in them. What truly caught his interest is... Is this where we find out Zane's a lightweight? I know he's a lightweight, but I don't know the first time we learned that information. Is this it? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Y'all already probably know, because everybody's been playing longer than me, but... When Zane and I leave the banquet, the night rain has stopped. The ground is damp as we make our way to the parking lot. Puddles gleam like amber under the streetlights. Zane!
What is it?
Hello, sir. Okay, now see, he has his shirt tucked in. So did Raph and Xavier. But he looks like an adult. He looks grown up. Raph and Xavier to me look like kids, like trying to look adult. I know it's because they have little boyish faces. Zane's a doctor. Like, he looks the way that he should look. I don't know. A few steps behind me, he lifts his head when I call out to him. Look! Ta-da! Hopping over a puddle on one foot, I turn around and smile. Lifting up my skirt, I offer Zane a somewhat clumsy curtsy. So I'm already drunk? I guess MC's already drunk.
You. Allow me to remind you that you were drinking alcohol earlier. Not water.
It's just flavored water. Flavored water. It can't get me drunk.
If you hadn't almost tripped on the hotel steps, I would have believed you.
Recalling the awkward scene from before, I pause. Then I stomp the ground in frustration. I always have good reflexes, so it's not the alcohol that's affecting me. Blame the high heels I bought to be your +1 for this banquet.
Nice excuse.
It's not my fault the wine was really sweet. And the mouthfeel was amazing. I glance at Zane's hand that's holding a paper bag filled with alcohol. Why are you carrying more, sir? Doctor! You are my doctor. You are my heart doctor. Stop. Don't encourage me. The organizers were so nice. They gave everyone a few bottles as a parting gift. Do you want to take some home? They'll taste even better with ice.
Thank you, but I must decline.
This has to be where I learn about his alcohol intolerance, right? Having received Zane's rejection, I pout and turn away, and now there's a small puddle in my way. Watch this! I can jump some more! I successfully avoid the puddle. I spin around quickly, eager to share my victory with Zane. However, a sudden wave of dizziness makes me stumble.
Watch out.
Oh. As expected, I don't fall onto the ground. Zane pulls me close, his arm wrapped around my waist. Even after I regain my balance, he doesn't let go.
Like them, you drank a lot. I should have stayed close to you.
Whee! He's referring to his colleagues who were curious about Zane's girlfriend. Are we official at this point? Is that what's happening? It's okay. Everyone had fun, and I made a bunch of new friends. There was the orthopedic doctor from Lincoln Central Hospital, the neurology expert from Lincoln General Hospital, and even the associate professor from the Lincoln Institute of Biology. How am I doing with the drunk voice?
Making friends is one thing, but I hope you won't have to visit some of them at the hospital.
Well, understanding what he meant, my heart beats a little faster. Yeah, of course. One primary care physician is more than enough for me. Do you see the puddles, Zane? Don't they remind you of wine when they're under the light? I turn to look at him. The streetlight casts a soft amber glow on Zane.
No.
Zane.
What is it?
I just love it. Zane. At the banquet, I didn't expect you to be a good dancer. Have you been practicing in secret?
You're imagining things.
Immediately denying it only makes you more suspicious. It's very obvious.
But it's not suspicious.
Really? Guess I should dance with someone else next time to compare. Zane flicks my forehead.
I'm afraid that's not allowed.
Okay, Xavier. I'm just kidding. Well, this is, see, like, these, I mean, I've seen this view before, but, like, this is, maybe it's just because I have glasses on my face now, but, like, it looks so pretty. Wow, how long have I needed these? Probably a long time. Zane is driving slowly to keep me from getting motion sickness. After all, I might have drunk a little too much.
We're here. Allow me to take you upstairs. Why aren't you getting out?
The world is spinning. No, I don't know.
Is something wrong? You look upset.
I'm sad. Zane, everything is spinning and my legs feel weak. I wasn't lying to him. I ignored Zane's words and opened the car window to feel the wind, like a dog. Overwhelmed with dizziness, I can only reach out to him for help.
Come here.
Zane takes my trembling hand and helps me get out of the car. My drink.
Even when you can barely stand up, you still think about liquor.
Why do I sound like an alcoholic?
All right, I have it.
Thank you.
Can you walk by yourself?
Yeah, but I don't wanna. Poor Zane. I'm sorry, Zane. You didn't want to have to babysit. Oh. Zane bends down. He lifts me up bridal style, and I let out a yelp. Ah!
Wrap your arms around my neck. And don't blame me if you fall.
It's okay. I know you'll take responsibility anyway.
So you still have the energy to make a fuss. Go on. Walk by yourself then.
Although Zane says this, his strong arms hold me even tighter. Dr. Zane, I'm feeling really dizzy.
The doctor advises you to keep quiet, lean on my shoulder, and save your energy. You're already drunk, and you'll feel even worse when you wake up tomorrow.
It's true. I lift my head up to argue with him. I'm not. Ouch, that hurt. I moved my head too fast and bumped into Zane's chin.
You. Behave yourself. Can you do that for me?
Alright, so I'm feeling like this may be the beginning of Zane the Brat Tamer. Like, I know that that's his reputation, I know Sylus is the brat enabler, but, like, this is feeling very behave yourself. This is so funny. The living room is dimly lit. I lean against Zane's shoulder, listening to his steady breaths. Zane puts me down on the sofa, then kneels to take off my shoes.
Sit up. Also,
They're like a little
don't
kid.
kick me.
Okay, this is definitely... It has to... Maybe he had a card before this that was Brat Tamery, but as far as I know, this is the earliest card that's very, like, it's giving Brat Tamer. I'm really thirsty.
Of course. Consuming alcohol causes a rise in... Never mind.
Now, Zane, me, Fallon, not MC, finds that very fascinating, as I also am in medicine. But MC does not care.
I'll make some honey tea for you.
Aw, that's nice. Resting against the sofa, I watch Zane get up to go to the kitchen. My gaze can't help but drift to the colorful bottles of wine on the table. Don't drink more. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's pouring it. No, MC! Stop it!
You never learn, do you?
She is a brat with you. I raise my glass towards Zane, but instead of taking the drink from my hand, he just settles down on the sofa across from me. Isn't the wine's color stunning?
Definitely.
He's talking about the wine, but he's looking at me. Feeling the heat rise to my face, I tilt my head back and quickly drain the contents of my glass.
I'm curious. Does it taste that good?
Oh no, don't get him drunk. I nod. Are you really not going to take a sip?
I won't.
You're a smart man. Keep it that way. Is it because you're a lightweight?
It's true that I can't hold my liquor.
And we love you for it, Zane! I straighten my posture, grab the bottle, and shove it into Zane's hands. Dr. Zane, can you ice this for me?
You.
He said that like so many times this card, just you. With a helpless expression, he lets ice crystals from his hands encroach onto the bottle. I was literally thinking like, okay, go put it in the freezer. No, she means immediately, right now, ice it. Jesus. She is a brat. I reach out to take it back, but Zane presses the bottle against my face. Yeah, she probably needs that. It's so cold! This card's fun. It's fun to act drunk. I slump against the sofa as Zane moves closer to me. His warm, intense gaze falls onto my lips. Oh, no, that was a bad one. He blinked. Masked by his long eyelashes, a certain affection rests within the depths of his eyes. It's my turn to say it.
Are you sober now?
No. God, no. Does she really? Do you think she could clean up that quick? Really? There's not much space between us. I blink, holding my wine glass, but to my surprise, he just smiles faintly and stands up. He's heading to the bathroom. Zane? Where are you going? His relaxed voice echoes from the darkness.
I'm getting a warm towel to wipe your face.
Like a child. Kindled? Aww. He's so handsome.
Face closer.
Face closer. Yeah, okay.
Your body, too. Please.
I mean, say less. Zane, do I have to be drunk for you to treat me like this? Aw.
Someone thinks this is special treatment. And you claim not to be drunk.
I'm touching your tie, I guess. What am I doing?
It appears someone has become more intoxicated.
Right? You're really drunk, honey.
You know, if I was as rough as you are when dealing with my patients, I would be sued for sure.
She is a hunter. That is her way.
Oh, now you're pretending nothing happened. It's a shame. I can still feel the pain from your headbutt.
This card's funny. Oh.
You're too drunk to even see me straight.
No, I didn't have glasses. That was the problem. Oh. She just grabs his face. Where does it hurt? Or are you messing with me, Dr. Zane? Sorry, I pause when I have to do these during the Kindles because I always go way too fast, especially right now. I'm pretending to be drunk and like slower read it. Yeah, anyway.
Some people are bleary-eyed when they're drunk.
Indeed. That's true.
Want a closer look?
Are you drunk? What? You're not drunk, you're sober. I'm drunk. What, you gonna show me the mirror? I didn't hurt you at all.
Are you sure?
You call me a troublemaker, but you're the one playing mind games.
Forget about that.
His voice kind of got deep there. Ooh. How can you be so rough with a girl's face?
I'll try something else. Close.
Why is there a question mark and an exclamation point? Did you just kiss me? I mean, like, if she's drunk, she'd probably be like, did you just kiss me?
I didn't trick you this time.
I love that little look with his soul. He's resting in his hand right there. Oh, the music has changed. His warmth lingers on my cheek. It brings attention to the stark contrast between my being flushed and his calm demeanor. I rub my eyes, deciding to succumb to the alcohol. Nothing matters at this point. Why does this sound like... I feel like I'm in a noir now, like with the music. And like, nothing matters at this point. Like, it's gotten so dramatic. I'm going to sleep. I tug Zane's loose tie, then nudge him. Yet his hand presses down on my waist, bringing me closer to him. Hey.
I thought you had good reflexes.
Not when she's drunk.
For a hunter to be caught so easily, it seems you've gotten careless, no?
Do I really need to be alert when I'm with you? Zane pauses, then flashes a gentle smile.
What a sly response.
Yeah, sneaky. Very sneaky.
Why are you mumbling?
This one's really fun to act out. Some people act like they're drunk, despite not drinking a single drop of alcohol. Me right now. Hello, thank you. I appreciate my Oscar. Where is my Oscar? Thank you. Thank you. He takes my hand and holds it.
Don't you dislike lofty words of wisdom? Besides, considering your current state, what were you expecting me to say?
Even though I'm really, really drunk, I still catch the hidden meaning behind Zade's words. I blush, a heat creeping from my back to my face. I lift my hand and fan myself to cool down. It's so hot. Zane gently caresses the side of my neck.
You're burning up.
Hit me, snowman! I move my head to nuzzle his palm. Right back at you. I cuddle Zane, my entire body pressed against him. With heavy eyelids, I close my eyes. Zane.
Sleep well.
Nighty-night. I'll feel worse in the morning. He comforts me with gentle pats, each one soothing. Okay. Then his tender warmth touches me again, this time on my forehead, but I don't have the strength to open my eyes now.
I forgot to mention that alcohol, while intoxicating, isn't what can make me feel drunk.
Well, say less, honey. Boy? Man? A doctor? Daddy? No, I gotta stop. Oh my god. It was really funny. I did it in the order of Raph, Xavier, Zane. And Raph's, she was the least drunk. And then Xavier, and then Zane, she was plastered. It's really funny that I did it in that order. Like, when the one with Raph, she was just kind of tipsy. She was just kind of... la la la. They were both kind of like, la 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 la, we're tipsy, doo doo doo. And then the one with Xavier, she was drunk, but not like... like this, I feel like she's borderline blackout. Okay, gang. That is our Veiled Whispers rerun. That was cute. It was fun. I enjoyed all three. I mean, I love all these characters, so like, of course, I loved all three. I definitely saw like the birth of Zane as a brat tamer in this card. Xavier's made me really endeared to him with him being such a consent king at the end, and Raph's was just cute, and he's a little sneaky devil like he always is. So I think it's only 10:30 for me, so I said I was going to do Passionate Appraisal, and then if I have time after that, I will do Shared Bliss. So let's get into it. Alright, let's recall this puppy, because yeah, I've watched it. I'm sorry guys, forgive me. Start. I'll watch it again. I'll watch it a lot of times. All the times. This my baby. It's my dragon man. Standing at the entrance of Lincoln Airport, I can barely see anything in the veiling rainfall.
I told you we should have brought an umbrella. You said it was too heavy, and now look at us.
Who are you fighting with, Simone? As not Simone, but it's her voice actress.
How was I supposed to know it'd rain this hard? I'm not psychic.
Why are you yelling at me? Hey!
This is the face I'd be making when people fight in public. I take out my phone and open my chat with Sylus. Yeah, what can I do to busy myself and not have to listen? How's it going? I just arrived at the dock. I did a this sign. Another one. How's it going? I picked it up. Show me! Emoji! Woo! He said, come back so you can see for yourself. I said, ... He sent a rose. Frostfly is a vintage motorcycle that was made 30 years ago. There's only one left in the world, and it was housed in an overseas museum. Sylus somehow acquired the motorcycle. He even restored it before shipping it back to Lincoln City. Eager to see Frostfly, I came back right after my mission ended. 2 days earlier than we planned, to be exact. Who knows when this rain will let up? Standing here won't help. I note the route to the... I note the route to the outdoor parking lot, but as soon as I step outside, a familiar car screeches to a halt in front of me. Who could that be? The window rolls down and Sylus waves at me.
Were you about to run in the rain, kitten? Hop in.
Say less. I'm coming. Sylus, what are you doing here? Overjoyed, I hurry toward the car and open the door, but suddenly those two passengers rush up to me.
Hi there. Mind if we share a ride? You can just drop us off near where you're headed.
So, I saw some other streamers pick Sorry. Now in an ideal world, I would of course ask him first. I wouldn't just assume, because he's the one driving, this is his car, I wouldn't just be like, yeah, let me offer you his car, because that's rude. But I would turn and ask, like, hey, can we give them a ride? Like, I'm fine with it, but, oh, you know, this is your car, this is your... So I would say you can join us. You can join us. Assuming it's okay with the big man, you know. So, anyway. Both of their faces light up as they reach for the door. but I'm not sure if you'll find nice hotels where we're headed.
Our destination is the N109 zone. There won't be any detours.
Wait, where?
It's okay. We'll find another way.
Sorry. They back off quickly. Confused and alarmed, they eye Sylus's car. Sorry, it's an unlicensed taxi. Haha. The window rolls back up and I wave goodbye to them. Sorry about that. Enjoy your stay in Lincoln City. How did you know I was coming back today? I was planning to surprise you.
It wouldn't be weird for an unlicensed taxi driver to keep tabs on his passenger, right?
Touché.
I would have played along with your surprise, but as you can see, the weather had other plans.
It's not the only thing that's wet. Oop! Sorry. I'm obnoxious. I can't stand myself. The car stops at a red light. With amusement in his eyes, Sylus glances at me.
Still, you did manage to surprise me. Your hair is soaked.
Oh.
There's a towel in the door pocket.
Thank you for giving me warm hospitality in this N109 zone taxi. I'll give you a 5-star review. When I reach for the towel, I spot a chipped corner on the rearview mirror and what suspiciously looks like a bullet hole. What happened to your rearview mirror? Sylus follows my gaze, thinks for a moment, and then responds.
It probably got scraped a couple of days ago when I was being chased.
He speaks as if he's talking about a sparrow landing on his car.
Their aim was hilariously bad. They kept shooting at me, and emptied their magazines, too. But that's all they could do. I forgot to fix it.
He's so cavalier about it. I figured as much.
Are you unsatisfied, kitten? Even so, it's too late to get out of the car and walk on foot.
I wouldn't dare. Compared to the security in the N109 zone, your unlicensed taxi is safer. The car inches forward, its headlights shining against the windows. Their light trickles down with the rain. Since I've returned to a familiar, comforting setting, all my travel fatigue washes over me.
Exhausted?
Sylus smiles. He's clearly in a good mood, so I grin. I'm fine. I've been dying to see Frost fly for several days now.
If I'd known you were this excited, I would have brought it back before you left. It's not going anywhere on its own. Get some rest.
The car grows quiet and I drift off in no time. Nighty-night. Half asleep, I sense my body being lifted from the car and placed onto a soft bed. Struggling to open my eyes, I wrap my arm around Sylus's neck and pull him closer. Look at him. Look at him. This is sculpted by the gods themselves. Just he's probably like, would you click the next thing already? I want to blink.
When is it?
My mind is so foggy that thoughts slip out of my mouth. I finally have a vacation. There's so much I want to do. Stay with me?
Of course.
It rained for half a month straight in River Isle. I miss Lincoln City's sunshine. Too bad it's gone today. And I missed you so much, Sylus. At least I got to see you today. Aw. A tender warmth brushes against my lips. Then I'm swept into a comforting embrace.
It's nice to know I'm worth more than my motorcycle.
Don't get a big head about it.
Welcome back.
This man makes me feel things. Woo! I wake up only to see it's pouring harder outside. I wish it stopped raining today. I want it to happen. Sylus casually tosses a dart, which flies in a perfect arc through the air. It lands on the bullseye's black ring.
You're eager to go out, huh? You're not even concentrating on our game.
I am concentrating on you in that outfit. I refocus and pretend the dart in my hand is a bullet. Swift and precise, I hurl it at the target. Thunk! It hits the wooden target, which sways precariously on its stand. Why did my throw look different from yours?
That dart is too light for you. Come here. I'll switch out its flight.
Boop! Approach the bench. I don't know why I just went to a courtroom thing. He pulls out a silver dart flight and gauges its weight in his hand.
It hasn't been maintained in ages, but it can work.
The dart flight's sharp edge grazes Sylus's fingertip and draws a bead of red blood. I grab his hand. The cut is already gone. The drop of blood on the flight proves I didn't imagine it. Are you healing faster now?
You're imagining things. It's only obvious if you compare me to a certain someone. You're always smashing your knuckles when chambering rounds. Your bones or the gun. Which one is tougher?
Sylus glances at the knuckle of my ring finger. That spot continues to get bruised.
The bruise was almost gone when you left. I guess a lot of wanderers in River Isle had a rough couple of weeks.
I tend to forget when I'm in a rush. At least it improves my reload speed. I narrow my eyes at Sylus's somewhat sardonic smile. I'm ready to give a retort. You're just erasing the evidence of your scars.
That's assuming anyone can injure me in the first place.
I can't.
Besides,
I don't know that.
I'm not always sneaking into no-hunt zones.
At least I bring guns and swords into those places. You show up unarmed and start swinging your fists.
Most weapons don't make it past scanners. You'll be at a disadvantage if you rely on them too much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did not get the shot I wanted. Oh well. Normally, you can do business without throwing punches.
My business isn't exactly normal, kitten.
After our little spar with old arguments, neither of us gains the upper hand, so we call a truce. I purse my lips, take the dart Sylus just assembled, and throw it at the bullseye.
A double bull is better. I'll make 2 more with this weight later. Let's go.
Where to? Are we out of darts?
We have plenty. The target is about to bite the dust, though. If we keep this up, my load-bearing wall might be next.
Oopsie. Looking at his fortress-like metal walls, I laugh and quickly follow him.
Is there another place you want to visit?
Can we do something legal in the N109 zone? Such a rich man. Ha 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 ha. I loved the event with the summer cards. He had several chuckles in there that were like so genuine and goofy and like borderline snorting. Like it was adorable. I was like, oh, soft Sylus, my heart. We exit the theater and find ourselves on an empty street. A chilly night breeze dispels the building's lingering warmth. I shiver and clutch Sylus's arm as we descend the long steps. My excitement doesn't fade with the curtain call. I start humming a song from the performance, and Sylus immediately joins in. It's really funny. Let me not cut him off. It's really funny because whenever we know that Sylus is canonically a horrible singer, he's worked very hard to get better. I'll give him that. But we know that dragons don't have music. MC introduced him to music in their myth. But this voice actor, the way he speaks, I'm a singer, so like the way he speaks, you can tell he's got a lot of diaphragmatic support. You can tell like the way that he articulates and enunciates his words as well. Like anyway, what I'm getting at is like I feel like this guy could probably actually sing. And I'm not going to sit here and say like he's the greatest singer in the world, but like he probably can keep a pitch at least, right? Whereas like Sylus is tone deaf. So it's like I can hear him trying hard to sound bad when he's like trying to go off key. And I'm like, no, I can tell that you want to be on the right note. It's just I just notice that every time we run into Sylus singing. Sylus's voice is suddenly cut off. Hey, why did my harmony partner ditch me?
My soprano just went off key.
Well, I'm an alto, so that's another difference from me and MC. ... question mark? I did?
You cheered a little too hard at the finale. That's probably why your throat hurts. I'll cut you some slack.
So it begins. I cough a couple times and realize my throat is actually sore. I was excited. It's been a while since I saw something that good.
I could tell. Which part did you like the most?
I think for a moment before going back a few steps on the stairs. I take Silas's hand and imitate the male lead's dramatic expression. Anais, what must I do to keep you from leaving? Sylus turns his hand and gently pulls me into his embrace before I can break character. Standing on a higher step, I rest my chin on Silas's shoulder. It's a cute little image. A puddle on the sidewalk is still as it reflects us. I reach a hand out from under the overhang. Sylus, the rain stopped! My vacation has officially started.
Are we picking up the bike first, or are we still pretending to be law-abiding citizens?
That's not fun. Even though I have free time, I don't know what we should do first. Let's get something warm to soothe my throat before I decide.
Wait for me in the car.
Now that's a boyfriend. I have never had a boyfriend do that for me.
What will our Lincoln Night Owls do tonight?
So I've seen this card a couple times. Is that supposed to be like on the radio? Because like now there's like very faint like tunes playing in the background. I'm assuming that's on the radio in the car. Anyway, I try my best to keep my eyes open. Sylus approaches with a cup of milk tea.
Tired?
I take the paper cup and drink. The sweetness soothes my fatigue. A little, but now I'm fully recharged thanks to this. Are you ready for an epic night? Well, I got a good shot, sorry.
Sure, I'm all ears.
Kiwi Cinema is doing a midnight rerun of Terror Island Hunt in 30 minutes. I already got the tickets. Trying to sound kind of sick, like I'm coming down with something. It's a classic. The research team is stuck on a deserted island that's attacked by vicious wanderers. What do you think? Is it safe enough to watch a horror movie with a bona fide deep space hunter?
Probably. I'm sure those researchers will survive with you in the audience. What are we doing after?
We'll grab Frostfly and race along the river. My sneeze is followed by a brief ringing in my ears. That's very effective with these headphones on.
Did you catch a cold?
I don't think. I'm surprised. My voice sounds nasal. Oh no, I'm sick. Sylus presses the... Sorry, I can't do it. Sylus presses the back of his hand against my forehead. His hand is cold and my heart sinks. Don't tell me I have a fever. Great.
Well, you're warm at the very least. How are you feeling?
This sucks. I plan to go for a ride by the riverside. It's ruined.
You're sick. Which means you should rest. Even the toughest body can't withstand an onslaught inside and out.
He's right. As Sylus starts the car, I lean over to stop him and warily narrow my eyes. Where are you taking me? You're not driving straight home, right? I'm trying to sound stuffy. I don't know if that's coming off at all. He buckles my seatbelt, puts my hands in his lap, and then quickly kisses the top of my head before he straightens his posture. This is so darling. I've never had a boyfriend do any of it. Three long-term boyfriends. One was a year, one was 5 years, one was 3.5 years. Never did anyone ever act like this. And I'm chronically ill. I'm sick all the time. I take care of myself when that shit happens. Useless.
Relax. You're my hostage now.
Say less.
Where's the nearest hospital, my dear Lincoln citizen? Can you give me directions?
I said it's no big... Sylus turns his head slowly to look at me. I sigh before I pull out my phone to open up the navigation app.
Destination, Eterno Central Hospital. You are 4.9 kilometers away.
Let's go. Those researchers will have to fend for themselves. The doctor spoke really fast. The instructions are clear about the dosage. How am I supposed to take these?
The cough syrup's for coughs. The fever meds are for when you're at 38 degrees Celsius or higher. Give me your phone.
Sorry, I'm looking at him in these pants. Now see, this man is also wearing his shirt tucked in, and he looks damn fine doing it. I'm distracted. I do as he says, and Sylus taps the screen a few times. Then he gives it back to me. On the screen are the words, "Meow's alarm clock," and I see several cartoon cats under it. I can't resist the urge to tap one.
Meow meow. It's not time for you to take your medicine.
That is also Simone's voice actress. I am 90% sure. Sylus? I can't believe you.
What about me?
I didn't expect you to use a cute alarm app.
When it comes to alarms, let the pros handle it. The cuteness is part of their charm. Besides, this one reminds me of you.
Of course it does. Sylus taps the Dragon Lee on the screen. Startled, it jumps.
Meow meow. It's not time for you to take your medicine.
This thing is so sassy. I'm almost jealous of how energetic it is. To get sick on the first day of my vacation, though. Talk about bad timing. Sylus opens the passenger door and gestures for me to get in.
I've never nursed anyone back to health before. Do you mind if I give it a try?
All systems go. Yes, please. You have my permission, Sylus the caregiver. I'm your hostage now. You said so yourself. As soon as we step inside, I lead Sylus to my room and pull out a blanket and a duvet cover. I washed the bedding before I left. Can you put it on? I'll freshen up. I walk out of the bedroom. The running water drowns out any sounds from the bedroom. I tilt my head. It's eerily quiet. Sylus, are you still there? Without bothering to dry my hands, I push open the bedroom door. Maybe I'll just do it myself. In the bedroom, the duvet cover billows through the air. A dark red energy is wrapped around it. Meanwhile, the poor blanket is bunched up awkwardly in one corner. Sylus is calmly using his evol to guide the blanket into place. ... from MC.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Afraid I'll laugh too loudly and kill his motivation, I stifle my giggles and walk out of the bedroom. Sylus actually struggles when it comes to certain things. Mulling over a way to teach Sylus how to make the bed, I brush my teeth, then I look in the mirror and see someone is standing next to me. Sylus casually grabs a toothbrush and toothpaste from the cabinet. He starts brushing his teeth. We lock eyes in the mirror, and the toothpaste foams at our mouths. For some reason, a wonderful happiness suddenly blooms in my heart. Being sick doesn't seem so bad.
What?
I watch him shake my head and smile. Sylus wipes the leftover toothpaste foam from the corner of my mouth.
Did the fever make you delirious? Why are you grinning?
I was thinking, Onychitus's big bad boss man can't deal with bedding.
I messed up.
Without warning, he scoops me up and carries me into the bedroom. The familiar minty scent of toothpaste permeates.
We won't know if it's correct until we test it.
Yes, please. Only when Sylus uses his evol to wrap me up in the blanket do I realize what he meant by test. Now I'm like a caterpillar. I wriggle, poke my head out of the blanket, and glare daggers at Sylus. He's currently on his phone as he rests against the headboard.
How to change your blanket cover all by yourself.
He's petty. Sylus, who taught you to care for sick people like this?
You sleep like you're trying to conquer the bed. You need to stay bundled up so you don't catch a cold. ...
from MC. I roll over twice and wedge myself in his embrace. I can picture this. You're proud you get to bully the sick, huh? Hurry up and free me!
You can't sleep like that?
The blanket is loosened. I regain the use of my limbs and immediately cling to Sylus like an octopus. I rest my head on his arm. I'm very satisfied with my new pillow. Much better. After getting a good night's sleep, I feel refreshed. I hop out of bed, stretch, and realize all my aches and fatigue are gone. As Sylus walks into the room in his outer clothes, I smile at him. Good morning! That fit is diabolical, man. I'm obsessed with it. They need to put it in the shop post-haste.
You look lively.
You look delicious.
You're feeling better now?
You look so good. I want to take your clothes off. Why are you already dressed up? It looks like he's about to head out, so I plop onto the bed. Closing my eyes, I press my hand against my forehead. Oh, I stood up too quickly. Now my head hurts.
It does?
I dodge his outstretched hand and suppress a chuckle. Concerned, Sylus's brow furrows. He can't just ditch his duty after one night. I think I still have a fever. I might need your help with getting up.
It's really bad, huh?
You can hear in his voice that he doesn't buy it.
That bagel with bacon and pork floss is going into my stomach, I guess. Oh, and we can't forget the coffee. Sick people should stick to bland food. ...
question mark. Not Sylus calling me on my bullshit. Sylus the caregiver doesn't even leave me a crumb. Vengeance stirs in my heart, so I start giving out orders. My throat hurts. I want tea. Sylus puts down his magazine and heads to the kitchen. Holding the teacup, I'm surprised he's being cooperative. I decide to keep pushing my luck. What are you reading?
Lincoln Literary Weekly.
My eyes hurt. Is it a bit much if I ask you to read the text out loud? I like this necklace thing that he's got going on too. I'm trying to understand. What is this, just a clasp or something? Okay. Sylus actually picks up the magazine, sits next to me, and starts reading.
At dusk, orderly daytime streets grow restless. It's as if someone pressed the fast-forward button on everything. The night sky crawls overhead at a pace you can practically see. It melts with the sunlight to create a sweet, sugary glow.
The honeysuckle tea tastes wonderful, and the article is beautifully written. But I'm bored. I can't sit still.
Why are you fidgeting so much? Where does it hurt?
My entire body is aching.
Do you want to lie down on the couch while I read?
I don't have any strength left. I can't move. I remember buying a 2-player game, and I couldn't beat it alone. We could...
Is this really the time to play video games? You said your eyes hurt.
I basically shot myself in the foot. Sylus goes back to reading, and just when I give up on trying to endure... Tap, tap, tap. A strange noise makes us turn our heads. Outside, Mephisto is pecking the window. That's my son. Hello, Mephi! Sylus gets up to open it, and Mephisto flies in. This man is looking like a whole snack. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, sorry. Sylus gets up to open it, and Mephisto flies in. I already read that. My son. What is he saying?
He's asking why I disappeared for an entire day. And night.
Mephisto opens his beak and drops a bullet onto the coffee table. The shell glints coldly. It's stained with a bit of blood. I love him so much.
You're still not over it.
Remembering the bullet marks on his car, I can guess things are chaotic again in the N109 zone. I hop off the couch and press the car key into his hand. You can go, Sylus. I've been okay for a while now.
Are you sure? You said you had a headache and your throat and eyes aren't doing so great either.
I was messing with you. I'm fine. It's just a cold. I love when he does that. I also love when he touches his lips, but I can't seem to get that one at for a good screenshot. Anyway, I hastily try to explain myself, but I see Sylus is watching me with amusement. He knew I was faking it. You watching me pretend to be sick is funny, huh? You rascal.
You're so energetic. You really did recover, kitten. A fierce cat is cute when it acts sweet every once in a while.
That one. See, I couldn't even find the screenshot button fast enough. Sweet? It's not even how it works.
I haven't seen anyone do it before. How would I know?
Not wanting to waste time with bickering, I nudge him toward the door. Oh, man, that man. Oh, damn, I caught him when he blinked. Son of a batch of cookies. Go already and bring back Frostfly, okay? I'm waiting for my ride.
Talk about heartless. I dote on you all day. But Frostfly still wins in the charisma department.
Never.
There are extra bagels in the fridge. Make sure to toast them.
I know. Now shoo!
I'll be here around noon tomorrow at the latest. Stay put and don't wander around.
I know. Sylus stands in the doorway, his gaze on me. I wave goodbye as I close the door. Just before it's completely shut, I can't help but blurt out one more reminder. Be careful.
I know.
Damn straight you know. Silence descends over the living room. I let out a sigh of relief and stay where I am. A faint emptiness slips in. Buddy, it's just us. Why didn't you go with him? He looks a little guilty. Eyeing the culprit that sent Sylus away, I reach out. I have a mischievous idea. Excuse me. See, now, this is a kind of a funny gag they have going on, but, I don't ever want him to be in distress. Call all you want. No one is going to save you. Sylus is busy right now. You might as well give up. I catch Mephisto before he can flee and slap the last pink diamond sticker on his head. He sounds so sad. My son! Satisfied with my colorful masterpiece, I clap my hands in delight. I'm done playing with you. Off you go. Mephisto frantically spreads his wings and bolts. Now it's finally quiet. Gazing at the midday sun, I sigh and collapse onto my bed. If only I could fall asleep and wake up tomorrow at noon. Please let it happen. Okay, Simone. Meow's alarm clock wakes me up in the late afternoon. What time is it now? Why does my head hurt so much? I silence the alarm. My head feels fuzzy, but I vaguely recall needing to eat something before taking my medicine. A sharp pain stabs my throat as I swallow. There's a problem. Why do I have a fever again? I take my meds and fall onto the bed. Checking my phone, I see 2 unread messages from Sylus. How does it feel? Did you fall asleep again? Yes. Sleepy emoji. Back. Worried that I'm bothering him, I close our chat and return to Meow's alarm clock. I only pretended to be sick, but now I'm actually burning up. I wonder how Sylus is doing.
Meow meow, it's not time for you to take your medicine. Meow meow, it's not time.
She's so rude. Just as loneliness starts creeping in, my phone rings. It's Sylus. I sit up, clear my throat, and try my best to sound normal. What's up?
You're awake. You sound hoarse. Another fever?
I'm just thirsty. Are you on the bike right now?
Yeah, I'm on the road.
On the other end of the phone, the wind howls. He must still be busy, so I force myself to stay alert. Focus on riding. I'm going back to sleep.
You sound like you're acting tough. Are you sure you don't need me?
Of course, he sees right through me. I quickly deny it. You're overthinking it. I'm fine, really.
All right, then. I was planning to send a dark messenger to look after you, but I guess that won't be necessary.
Is Sylus saying... Hope flutters in my chest, so I carefully ask a question. What? You trying to surprise me again?
You should be there soon.
Muffy! My smile vanishes the moment I see Mephisto at the window. He's covered in sparkly stickers. I did that. This is your dark messenger, Mephisto.
Oh, right. He's not exactly dark anymore, thanks to the stickers you slapped on him.
I love him dearly, but MC was hoping for you. Disappointment churns in my chest. Fighting back a cough, I hide under the covers. If I don't see him, then I can't be upset about it. Kindled! My favorite!
Why so quiet? Are you mad? Can't you give Mephisto a chance? Just open the window.
That fine-ass man. You... Boop. You're not secretly Mephisto in human form, right?
Uh-oh. You can't tell whether I'm a bird or not. Are we sure you're still fine? Let's check your temperature.
Reach. Hold him close. There's my MC.
You think you can dodge the thermometer? I can still get a reading.
They're so darling.
Still warm.
I think they look so good together. I'm so biased because I love my MC. It's just running its course.
Really?
It's not that bad.
You sound even weaker than you did on the phone.
Yeah, right. It's totally not because of you.
You feel worse because I'm here?
When I'm alone, I can tough it out, but when you're here, I can't help it.
What do you do then?
Pine for you, yearn for you. Well, now that you're here, I am going to pick the I need to cool down option because you get a little bit more, like he gives her the drink, pulls her up, and then still carries her over to the window. If you say make me feel better, he just carries her to the window, so I feel like you get quote unquote more content if you do I need to cool down. So that's what we're going to pick. I need to cool down. Pick me up. Oh, look at my cute little braid. Her hair looks so lovely when she's sick. I'm not sick right now, and I look a hot mess. It's fine.
Good ventilation. You're wrapped up so tight under the blanket. You can't cool down like that.
I'm just staring at your titties. Sorry, buddy.
You're ill and only I can help you recover.
She truly takes after me.
Unlucky. Pick a cooler spot. If you feel uncomfortable, just say so.
Embrace him. Let him lift it. The one-arm Sylus carry! The signature move!
Airflow's good.
Look at his hand. It's bigger than her thigh.
It's nice, right?
Massage my waist! Peasant! I'm just kidding. My waist is sore. Can you massage it?
Is there another difficult request?
Boop! Yeah. You're not allowed to leave my line of sight until I'm better.
That's difficult to you?
Wait! What if I make you sick?
Then we'll get the same virus.
I'm looking at his eyebrows. They're like beautiful. I've never paid that much attention to his. He expresses a lot with his eyebrows. Look at this tender.
Taking care of sick people.
He says that. I don't know why. He's doing great.
Me, projecting my feelings.
He also nursed that dove back to health. He also saved Luke and Kieran from the Alterum changing thing. He says that. I think he's better than he thinks he is. Maybe being in a good mood does help with recovery. I quickly fall asleep once my headache goes away. Somewhat awake, I reach for Sylus's hand whenever I open my eyes.
I'm right here. Go back to sleep.
In the early morning, Sylus helps me sit up for some porridge and meds, then I doze off. When I wake up again, it's noon. In the mirror, I see the reflection of someone who's pale and listless.
Do you want to rest some more?
No thanks. The more I sleep, the more my head hurts.
Hungry?
I shake my head. I have no appetite and feel down in the dumps. Looks like my entire vacation will be wasted. I'll be stuck at home while I recover.
I'm surprised you have enough energy to worry about that.
I rarely feel so weak. Sylus ruffles my hair and I can almost see a flicker of tenderness in his eyes.
You're strong. It's just that your body decided you needed to take a break.
Sorry, I just got distracted. Because everybody always talks about seeing a scar in Sylus's right eye. And I've always looked for it and haven't seen it, but now I see it. But that's okay, so when I'm looking at him, it is on the right side. So, like, if I'm looking at his eyes, it's the right one. But if you are Sylus, that's his left eye. That's not his right eye. So it's not the one with the ether core in it that has the scar. Does the fandom know this? Are people aware of this? I have to think about this all the time in veterinary medicine because we're constantly having to be like, which leg is your dog limping on? And people will be like, the right one. And I'm like, okay, is it the right one when you're looking at him, or is it his actual right one, like if you're walking is him? Because it's different when, they're on 4 legs. It's different. So, yeah. I just noticed that when he was looking at me up close. It's his left eye. Am I crazy? Hasn't the discourse always been that it's his right eye? Which, like, okay, looking at him head on, it's my right side. But it's his left eye. At least as I'm looking at it right here. I got very distracted by this. I apologize.
Honestly, I think the chance to
I'm taking a screenshot because I can see it really well right here.
Is rarer than any vacation.
I also think that we did that. I think MC did that. I think in the event for this, in the story, like the little mini chapters for this event story, he talks to MC, first of all, about forging weapons, yeah, but he shows her, like, that fan that has, like, a secret blade in it, and he talks about how you can use it to pluck someone's eye. And that just seems like foreshadowing. I feel like in his third myth, we're going to find out she got him in the eye at some point. Right? Yeah? Okay.
And I want to cherish every second of it.
Manifesting him becoming real. Where's my genie? Where are my Dragon Balls? Worried I'll get depressed if I'm bored, Sylus tracks down the movie we missed that night, Terror Island Hunt. The plot is interesting. A wanderer appears on the screen and it looks familiar. Isn't that the hideous wanderer I ran into in No Hunt Zone number 32? The film is surprisingly accurate. Hi, Jaylee! I hope you're having a good day too. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. I hope you're having a great day. I have no idea what time it is for you. It's late here, but totally cool because it's the weekend, so we don't care. Isn't that the hideous wanderer I ran into in No Hunt Zone number 32? The film is surprisingly accurate. I'm about to mention it to Sylus when I realize he's already asleep. It's 4 a.m. and you can't sleep? Oh my god, I so understand that completely. I'm so sorry. That's like the worst feeling. I hope you slept some already, or if you haven't, that you can sleep and like don't have anything to do, so that so that you're not just like sleep deprived and miserable. But as a lifelong insomnia girly, I feel you and I'm so sorry. Tonight, I pulled for the Veiled Whispers rerun. That came out before I started playing, so I didn't have any of them. So I got them all. We're not going to talk about how many pulls it took me. I'm broke. Yeah, and we did all those, and now I'm finishing Sylus's Passionate Appraisal, and I think I'm also going to do Shared Bliss before I hop off. I was gone for a few weeks. These glasses are new. My eyes were bothering me for weeks, and I tried looking at screens hurt my eyes so bad I wasn't streaming. But Boom. Glasses on my... You haven't slept at all. Been one of those weeks. Thankfully, I got paid today. So, like, it's not the worst. Could be worse. But in fold. When I catch you. When I catch you in fold. Thank you! Me too! I know! I've never had vision problems ever in my life, so I didn't really know, like, what it was gonna feel like, so it took me a while to be like, my eyes are really bothering me, like, what's going on? And, yeah, here we are. So, yay! I can see again! I read this already, I'm about to mention his Sylus when I realize he's already asleep. He's in the exact same position as when we started. He's not moving and there are faint dark circles under his eyes. Sylus hasn't been able to rest lately, huh? I carefully move out of his embrace and pick up the remote. Sylus immediately opens his eyes.
Don't pause it. I'm still watching.
But your eyes were literally closed. Sylus pulls me back down beside him and hits the play button before I can say anything else.
So, why is the Wanderer like that? It's ugly.
I just love the matter-of-fact way that he says that. Seeing how serious he looks, I find myself wanting to laugh. Boop. I take out a pair of sunglasses from a drawer and put them on him, lower the volume, and make him get into a comfortable position. I curl up against him and respond with an equal amount of bossiness. This sick person needs a silent human pillow when it comes to movie time. Sleep.
At your service.
Very good. When he's not feeling well, he doesn't admit it, and he calls me stubborn. The movie ends and Sylus wakes up. He somehow conjures a box from who knows where and sets it on the coffee table. What is that?
Aren't you bored? This should keep you entertained.
While I'm still confused, Mephisto flies out of the kitchen. He lands on the table as if he owns it.
He pulled off the stickers you gave him. Don't reapply them.
Maybe he's emboldened since Sylus is backing him up. There's a haughtiness to his cause. I open the box and almost go blind. It's full of prismatic feathers, diamond-studded wings, a glittering golden beak.
Stickers peel off too easy. These parts are sturdier.
Poor Mephi. No. Why do I feel like he's cursing me?
Calm down and don't move. I'm going to cook. Have fun, kitten. If you can't figure out how to attach them, call me.
Might be the hottest thing I've ever heard a man say. Have fun. I'm going to cook. Gives me this thing I'm obsessed with that I'm hyper fixated with. Tells me to go wild. And goes and cooks. I don't know that anything's ever been hotter than that. Sylus says, right? That's honestly the hottest thing I've ever seen. Sylus heads to the kitchen. In despair, Mephisto flaps his wings twice. He eyes the box of parts. His little caws break my heart. He keels over in a dramatic fashion on the table. Poor buddy. We should have the option to pimp him out, like in the Glint photo booth or something. I want to give him all the stuff. I want to see him all blinged out. When Sylus finishes cooking, I let our glittery, newly modified Mephisto go. Now it's just us. We settle down on the small sofa by the bed, and Sylus continues to read that essay about Twilight.
Birds return to their nests while people hurry home to eat a hot meal for dinner.
I'm holding a bowl of soup with radish and sugarcane. It's unbelievably bitter. I can only guess one of the herbs were undercooked. I have to put a lot of effort into not scrunching my face.
What's wrong? You look like you just ate a lemon.
You don't think the soup you made might be the problem here? I quietly put the bowl aside and respond. My voice is still raspy. I was thinking, you got the short end of the stick. You rarely get sick or injured, so you don't get the chance to be taken care of by me. It's not fair.
Ah, I see you're overthinking again.
You know,
if our roles were switched, you'd be way better at taking care of me. I think I got a great deal.
I don't want to speak over him. His voice is just too nice to waste. But it's funny because he always talks about MC overthinking. He's like, oh, you're overthinking again. Up. And I'm not saying that she doesn't, because she does. But I feel like nobody thinks more than this man. This man is constantly playing 4D chess. As the leader of Anakinus, as just Sylus rescuing MC from the Gaia Research Center like years before, making deal with Dimitri. I'm like, nobody thinks more than you. Nobody has more contingency plans than you. Nobody. You were trapped in the abyss for 1,677 years. But, like, you could still think, because you could talk. You talked to MC when she got thrown down there, and you were like, release me. So you did a lot of thinking for almost 2,000 years. So all you could do was think. It was just... And, like, if you ever listen to him speak, like, during his Dragon Myth, too, like, he's so deep. He's, like, very philosophical. Like, he's constantly observing humans. He finds them very interesting because he's not one. But he, like, also kind of... Like, he was raised among humans, though, because he looked human for a little bit. So he, like, kind of... Like, he's in this in-between place. Anyway, he just, like... It's funny that he calls her out for overthinking all the time. Because I feel like nobody overthinks more than this man. I also think he's very emotionally well-adjusted, which is probably why he doesn't come across as, like, an overthinker. But I don't think anybody overthinks more than him. I think his mind is constantly... Like, I would love to just peek inside. And I know almost nothing about this game, so this is fascinating backstory. Oh my gosh! Wow! I'm sorry. I hope I didn't just, like, spoil a whole bunch of stuff. So sorry. He's a really, really interesting character. Wow, I just, like, spoiled so much. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Okay. He has lived for a very long time. I don't even know where to start. But suffice it to say, this man is, like, constantly playing 4D chess. He has, like, contingency plans for his contingencies, and he, like, orchestrates events, like, decades ahead of them happening. I'm talking, like, as the leader of Anakinus. And also in regards to some other things, but I'm just like, I don't think anybody overthinks more than him. So it's funny that it's just funny that I'm easily entertained. Sylus tucks my arm back under the blanket and shifts so I can comfortably lean on him. I've never seen you unwell to the point where you needed someone with you.
That doesn't mean it never happens. But when you live in a world where only the strong survive, you learn to hide your wounds.
Aw, Chaylee! Thanks! Well, thank you for joining! Yes. This backstory is super interesting. So, this game, like, took me way by surprise. Because, like, the writing is actually really awesome. And the lore is super deep. And, like, very easily confused. Because time is, like, not linear in this game. It's like a web. You have, like, all these alternate timelines and realities happening, like, concurrently. So you're getting all these stories concurrently. And trying to piece together, like, who was where, when, like, all this crazy shit. This character, he is so we have, the main story is on Earth. Now, there's still science fiction-y stuff happening. There's a giant wormhole that's opened up above this city on Earth. Called the Deep Space Tunnel, and it's caused all this crazy shit. But, in the main story, he is, like, the leader of, like, the most major crime syndicate, not just in the world, but like in the galaxy. Which is why I was talking about like, oh, he has contingencies for his contingencies. He like escapes an intergalactic prison. He like does all this shit. But like in another timeline, this is gonna sound weird, he was a dragon. He had like a human form, but like with some dragon features. But that's like why he was an anomaly. And like at first humans thought he was one of them, but then like he developed horns and like a tail, and so then they tried to kill him. Anyway, he's been like othered his whole life. They killed all of his dragon kin. They trapped him for almost 2,000 years. And then MC, an alternate version of the main character that you play as, frees him. They have a whole fall in love story, ends tragically, naturally. But during said love story, they are destined to kill one another. Dragons are fated to kill their lovers, and she was his arch nemesis, and only the arch nemesis could kill the dragon. So anyway, they were destined to kill each other. So to like combat that, they exchanged one half of their souls with one another. So they literally have one half of each other's souls. I actually was just talking, I think you joined after I was talking about this. I'm not going to get into it. It's too much. It's too much. This is so much lore. It's not. So they're like quote unquote soulmates, but not really. She has no memory of any of this. He has memory of all of this. She does not. She reincarnates anytime she dies, but she loses her memories every time. The whole reincarnating every time she dies thing is part of what makes her significant. Like all these bad actors and like crazy science researchers and stuff think that they can use her as like an infinite energy source, right? But anyway, so she loses her memory every time she dies, so she has no recollection of any of this. He tries to bring her memory back. It doesn't work. Then he backs off because she's terrified of him at first. So anyway, long story short, he backs off completely. He's like, you have no memory, and I'm not going to violate your boundaries and take away your autonomy, and like you do what you want, and if you come back, you come back, and if you don't, you don't. But yeah, so he's like the consent king, which is why he became my favorite character. He's like Mr. respects her autonomy and like empowers her to make her own decisions. And he's just a really cool character though, because he's like still not exactly human, and he has he's so smart, and he knows so much, and we still don't know. He's the character that we still don't know the most about. Like, out of all the characters. We do love consent. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Snaps for the consent king. So yes, I love him. He's wonderful. And that is a brief history of Sylus and MC. Yeah, this game's crazy. It's like, I try to tell people, I'm like, it's actually awesome, and I wish more people, even if you just watch it, like it plays like a movie. His dragon myth that I was just talking about is like 2.5 hours long. You're welcome! So it's like, all these, even these contained stories within the game are like movies. Yeah, the writing is just like really awesome. I'm like, I've never played a freaking mobile gacha otome game that's and it has full combat. There's a whole combat system in this game. It's kind of crazy. So I decided to start streaming because none of my friends play this, and I'm like desperate to talk about it. I'm like, there is so much lore here, and there's like so much story and world building, and like I want to talk to people about it. So here I am streaming because I wanted to talk to people, and now we're here. You're welcome. Thank you for joining me, Chaylee. Okay.
To be honest, you're just as stubborn as I am when it comes to toughing things out.
Now that I think about it, having someone spoil you when you're sick isn't so bad. Although being sick isn't great. Letting on a kindness's boss man take good care of me makes it worthwhile. Boop! Satisfied, I plant a kiss on his cheek.
Don't celebrate too early. I'll eventually collect what I'm owed. Now that I have someone who's ready to spoil me, you better expect me to take full advantage of it.
He's teasing her. I just want to make that... For anybody else who hasn't ever played this game before, that's not... He's not really trying to take advantage of MC. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'm trying to think. It's 11:30 for me. I'm trying to think. I was going to do one more card of his, actually. I did a bunch of the other characters earlier, but he's my favorite, because of course he is. Oh, here's him as a dragon. Or a partial dragon. He actually does have a full dragon form. We've never seen it, though. We just know that it exists. But that's, like, Dragon Sylus. And, yeah, right? His dragon myth is so good. It's so good. I was going to do... This is also a memory that got dropped recently. I'm thinking about if I want to do that tonight or not. I might not. Maybe I will. It's not that late. Let me make sure. I'm also playing Borderlands 4 right now. Oh, Trevor hasn't texted me. Well, then my Borderlands buddy is not needed. Or I am not needed with my Borderlands buddy. So, yeah, I'll probably play this because this dropped recently too. And I didn't get a chance to play it. At least not on stream. Because I was struggling with my eyes. Kaylee, I'm going to warn you, this card is spicy. Just so you know. Full disclosure. Oh, not downloaded. Oh, I guess because I didn't play it on computer the first time. Alright. Here we go. I love this card. You gotta love some spice. Yeah, of course. You're gonna also get more lore in this card that I didn't explain to you. I will try as we go. That's part of the reason I love this card, was it also dropped a lot of lore. It wasn't just spicy. I got more backstory, which I loved.
I'm so tired. Why is this abnormal fluctuation still here? I already lost count of how many wanderers we've encountered this month.
Just so you know, wanderers are these creatures that come through that wormhole I was talking about. So, like, interdimensional monsters, basically. And the main character that you play as fights them, like, for a living. She's part of a hunters association. And so they, like, investigate that wormhole and take care of all those interdimensional creatures and stuff. But the wormhole is, like, also... I'm assuming, because they haven't said it outright, but like how we get all these like different timelines and like different realities, and it's very science fiction-y. Empathetic, I nod while taking off my equipment one piece at a time. I put them away before plugging in my phone. It's been off for a while. You can finally rest tomorrow. I hope these wanderers will calm down for now.
Whenever I hear an alert from my watch now, my heart practically stops beating.
Yeah, no problem, Jaylee. I hope you get some sleep. But you're welcome to also keep watching and enjoying. I will, for the VOD later, I will also kind of give cliff notes for the lore that gets dropped in here. Because of the abnormal fluctuations in the deep space tunnel this month, Lincoln City has experienced frequent wanderer attacks. The number of missions we get has significantly increased.
Forget work. I'm going to do nothing at home all day tomorrow.
I've been so busy these past few days that I haven't talked to Sylus. I wonder what his plans are for tomorrow. I tap on the familiar avatar and see that the latest message is a photo of a carefully cultivated lawn. It's covered with slender flower buds. This place looks familiar. After saying goodbye to Tara, I leave the association's building and start a video call with Sylus.
You done with work today, kitten? You got off early. You look happy. Did your mission wrap up nicely?
Yeah, this hunter finally has a day off tomorrow.
Got it. Wait for me. I'll pick you up.
Yeah, sounds good, Shaylee. I hope Sylus and I can lull you to sleep. He has a much nicer voice to listen to for sleeping than I do. No need, I'll just get on my motorcycle and drive there. I want to use your tools to fix my overworked 270HM. There are so many flowers in that photo. You're not in the N109 zone, huh?
I'm at Lincoln's outskirts. The place you visited last winter.
We're going to that secluded estate?
Yes. I've tidied the place up. It's better for growing flowers compared to the N109 zone. Datura requires a lot of sunlight. Those are its flower buds in the photo. You're just in time for their flowering season. If we're lucky, we'll see them bloom soon.
I can tell you've been working hard. You have dark circles under your eyes.
Right back at you. I think you need more rest than your little motorcycle. You still remember the way, right? See you soon.
After hanging up, I stare at the darkened phone screen. Something's off. Sylus was acting different today. He spoke so languidly. I wonder if he hasn't been sleeping well lately. I should ask him about it once I'm here. I get on my motorcycle and head to Sylus's estate in the suburbs. It's evening by the time I arrive. The Manor's butler leads me to the underground boxing ring where Sylus is. The layout feels different from last time.
Mr. Sylus renovated the mansion. The larger room has been converted into a collection room.
After gesturing here and there to give me directions, the butler leaves. I turn to the boxing ring. Sylus's movements are lightning fast. The punching bag swings violently with each something, because it went too fast. Don't do that. Sylus's movements are lightning fast. The punching bag swings violently with each strike. This is different from his usual technical boxing style. Rather than practice, oh my god, stop going so fast, game. Rather than practice, it looks more like he's blowing off steam. Something's not right. Sylus sees me standing in the doorway. After he steadies the punching bag, he walks over.
Why didn't you say anything? It looks like you've lost weight, too.
I doubt it. It's just been a while since you've seen me.
2 weeks, to be exact. And I still remember what you look like, kitten.
I move closer to him and cradle his face to examine it. Speaking of changes, a certain someone should explain his own. I freeze as I feel his abnormally high temperature. I immediately check his forehead and neck. He's burning up. Sylus, are you sick?
It's this.
Sylus brushes back his hair that's soaked in sweat. He looks at me, and a crimson glint shines in his eye for a moment. The ether core? Why is it?
Do you remember the abandoned church? The spatial anomaly disappeared and left behind some ruins. A special protofield formed at that location. My ether core can sense it, so it's a little agitated.
Hold on. You're going too fast, game. Hold on. Number one. I'm glad I have glasses now. Because the sweat they rendered on this man that I could only see before on a phone screen and now I can see on a big-ass computer screen. Oh, how the gods have blessed me. Woo! Number two, I have a few viewers who are not players of this game. For them, let me give you the quick and dirty. Protocores are these little pockets of like crazy atomic energy, basically, that are used in this science fiction world. Our main character, there are especially powerful ones called ether cores. Our main character has one in her heart. Sylus has one in his eye. And they're kind of drawn together by them. That's the lowdown. That's to make it as simple as possible. But we were there not too long ago. Why is it now? Is it because of the deep space tunnel's fluctuations?
This sensation isn't unfamiliar. It'll disappear once the fluctuations subside. The further away I am from those ruins, the weaker its effects are.
And here I thought you moved here because you developed an interest in taking care of flowers.
You don't need to be alarmed. I'm not that fragile.
No, you are not. Having a fever for who knows how long isn't good. Can we physically cool you down? I take out my phone and request a day off. Sylus glances at my phone and raises his eyebrow.
That won't be necessary for now. But there is something you can help me with.
Which is? He rests his head in the crook of my neck. The searing heat from his body and his breath touches my skin.
Change that number. Make it 3 days.
Say less!
Since you're already here, you might as well stay until the flowers bloom.
Is that what the kids call it these days? Ooh, that shower sounds nice in my headphones. It just sounds like a nice sound. Anyway, Sylus is taking a shower in the bathroom. The lights are off and I'm in bed. Unable to sleep, I toss and turn. I am such a big fan of his color scheme, like the black and the red. And like that is such a nice looking bed. And I love like all the dark wood in the room and like the dark wall. Like that is a bedroom that I would have. Although I did like Xavier's earlier in his other card that I did. I really liked that bedroom. That's also a bedroom I would have. What's it like to be affected by a protocore that amplifies desire? I pick up my phone and search for terms like desire and stress relief. No, MC! Rule 34! What are you doing?
Humans are governed by 7 emotions and 6 desires. Emotions are difficult to define clearly. Desires, on the other hand, are easier to identify.
Girl, no!
Of course, desires aren't limited to 6 types. We can also talk about the desire for control, the desire for pleasure, the desire to cause harm, even the desire to shock. We must acknowledge all forms of desire, recognize them, and satisfy.
If I treat the symptoms in the right way, it should be cured, right? Girl, this is some Omega shit. Oof, that man.
Why are you mumbling? Shouldn't you be sleeping?
I would not sleep a wink if you were in my bed. I also love the nightly rendezvous music. Like, what a touch. What a touch in Fold. Sylus walks over and sits down on the edge of the bed. In the darkness, his eye glows faintly as he looks at me. It's impossible to ignore. I've been researching ways to calm down the protocore in your eye.
It won't be that easy. It's very, very greedy.
Bow chicka bow wow. Sorry. His warm breath is just centimeters away. The red glow in his eye intensifies. Are you still uncomfortable?
Yes.
Speak like that forever and ever. Amen. Forever hold my peace. He raises his arm to cover his eyes while his other hand tugs at the collar of his bathrobe. His fingers fumble with the sash at his waist and they can't untie the knot. Maybe it's because he's in a hurry. I got you! I got you, boo! I should have listened to this with headphones ages ago. What should we do, chat? Should we help him? I think we're gonna help him. Let me help you. The room is too dim, so I lean in. Stop going so fast! The room is too dim, so I lean in to try and untie the knot. He suddenly grabs my hand.
That's enough.
Or it's not.
If you keep this up, you can forget about getting any sleep.
I volunteer as tribute. What, you're saying this protocol will make you eat me? Girl, that's an invitation.
Maybe.
Motherfucker. In your current state, it's unclear who would eat whom.
Yeah. So, go to bed. We can worry about fixing me tomorrow.
Ugh! Sylus! By blueballing yourself, you're blueballing me. Like, it kisses my forehead with lips that feel unnaturally warm. That burning heat continues to worry me. I need to figure out what the Ether Core wants and fast. MC, I love you. I think you're strong. I think you're smart. I think you're an independent woman. But how does this not clock faster to you? Like, girl, just give it to him. Girl. Honey. Oh, the nightly rendezvous fit? Like, it's obscene in the best way. It's a compliment. Sylus props his head up with his left hand. He idly spins a piece of silverware with his right. That's the last one. What do you think?
I don't like it.
He's so matter of fact. His appetite isn't what needs to be satisfied either. For 3 days, I've been making him do all sorts of activities to figure out what desire the Ether Core has amplified. Boxing, chess, car racing. Sylus has been cooperative, but he's still not interested in anything. Girl! Give him the pussy. Give him the kitty cat.
What's next?
There's an auction in this hotel's ballroom at 9:30. I heard the highlight will be a piece of beautiful jadeite. Maybe you'll feel the urge to buy it. I pull up photos of the auction items on my phone.
That's mine.
Of course it is. You own everything. Huh? Sylus zooms in on the auction items description card. Seller, Mr. R. By the way, chat, so we know that Mr. R is his, like, what do you call that? Pseudonym? Alias? Whatever. I personally think, and I saw another girl on TikTok say this too, I thought it before she said it, but when she said it, I was like, oh, nice, I'm not the only, okay, that was affirming. I definitely think that that's kind of a nod at Robin Hood, because he's very much like Space Robin Hood. Like, he steals from the corrupt and gives back to the people who are being oppressed, and, like, gives them all their shit back and stuff. So I very much feel like that's a nod to Robin Hood. But maybe that's just me. I don't know.
I acquired a piece with better clarity and texture, so it was pointless to keep that one. They approached me for a collaboration, so I commissioned them to sell it. ...
from MC. Another option is crossed off the list. Unsure of whether disappointment or worry weighs heavier in my heart, I put my phone down. Satisfying a protocore's desire is very difficult. No, it ain't, honey. Girl, let me teach you things, please.
Are you ready to give up?
No. If she won't help you, I will. I'm coming through the screen. No, I made a promise to help you. I'm a little anxious, though. It's been several days and we still haven't found the root cause.
You're the only person who treats a date like it's a mission. In any case, those days weren't a waste of time. If it weren't for this protocore, I wouldn't have known you're also interested in jadeite. Let's go. Give me a chance to show off my collection.
By the way, I don't know, so jadeite in this world is like a mineral or whatever, but where was I? Was I on Discord? I don't remember where I saw this. Maybe I dreamed it. No, I definitely didn't dream it. Anyway, when he said, in any case, those days weren't a waste of time. If it weren't for this protocore, I wouldn't have known you're also interested in jadeite. And someone said that was like a dildo joke or like a dildo reference. Where the fuck was I when that... What? I mean, no, hey, girl, use the sex toys. They're there to help. They are not competition for a man. They are tools to achieve a goal. Anyway, but like, what Why? How? Can someone direct me to, like, where... How do we know that? I remember Jadeite... I remember it was in his summer card. And they were talking about fishing it out of the sea. I can't remember where else it popped up. Was it with Raphael on the banquet? And there was Jadeite with the... Okay, I don't remember. But, like, if anybody... Is that, like, a valid... Were they referencing a dildo with that comment? I don't know. Someone help me. Seeing his smile and him in a good mood, I can't help but feel happy. This newly renovated collection room looks more like an exhibition hall. Rather than appreciate a vibrantly green, lustrous jadeite, I'd rather look at the strange display wall. A rusty watch, a broken lampshade. They're part of a collection? Are those items over there antiques?
They're worthless. Technically speaking, they are its collection.
Sylus points to his right eye.
They're items that can't actually be displayed.
Does it use you to collect certain things?
Sometimes it's a lavish dinner, or a few rare gems. Other times it's a gambler's victory, or an insignificant statement. Its appetite can be more on the voracious side. It's capable of devouring the life of an entire planet. The way
I'm pausing. Sorry. We're getting lore about the ether core in his eye, which we really don't know anything about besides, like, what little we got from the main story and then, like, what we're getting here. But I want to just point out, he says it's capable of devouring the life of an entire planet. Let us also note that MC, main character, is said to contain the energy and, like, life cycle of an entire planet. And given that they always are trying to devour each other, I just think that's kind of significant that they put that there. I find everything about his ether core super interesting, and it's like I only have more questions after this card than answers, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going.
it is also unique.
The way he says that, I felt it in my spine. Whoa! ... from MC. I'd have more to say than that, girl. Sylus doesn't continue, but I understand what the items that can't actually be displayed represent. Hold on, what were the items? She understands what they represent. A rusty watch, a broken lampshade. A rusty watch and a broken lampshade. What would those represent? A rusty watch makes me think of something to do with time. Time, and a broken lampshade. I have to think about that some more. Sylus doesn't continue, but I understand what the items that can't actually be displayed represent. I don't know if she's speaking literally there about the items like the rusty watch, the broken lampshade, or if she means, like, I understand what those items represent are, like, ephemeral, abstract ideas. So, like, the feeling of love, or, like, sentimental value tied to objects, or, you know what I mean? Like, if she's speaking generally, or if she means those specific objects. Because if she means those specific objects, I don't know what those specific objects would actually mean. And now I have more questions, so here we are. This protocore desires things that are more vivid and ephemeral. See? She agrees with me. So I think she's speaking generally, not specific to the items that were mentioned.
As I said, it's greedy. When it wants something precious, It doesn't just put those things out to admire them. It possesses them and devours them until not even a crumb remains. So, I don't let it get its way every time.
Silas's gaze is profound as he looks at me. It's as if it could pull in someone's soul. Ding, ding, ding. Big shadow back to his dragon myth. Okay. His expression gives me a theory. Now it only needs to be confirmed. Boom! Let's resonate, bitch.
You don't have to.
Too late. I should have asked first. He's a consent king. I should have done the same. Our fingers intertwine and the energy within him flows between us. Unlike the warmth I've experienced before, my body feels like it's being roasted over an open flame. It's like a massive boulder is being pressed against my brain. My heart races and trembles as desire surges through me in waves. In my mind, a voice that's vague yet familiar repeats the same words. Possess him. He's yours. Devour him. Girl, say less. I struggle to suppress these thoughts, but my body keeps moving towards Sylus. Only our proximity could ease that overwhelming desire.
Stop.
Sylus lets go of my hand. Disoriented, I fall back, but he catches me. I don't know when my fingernails dug themselves into his arm and left several bloody marks. They're already healing rapidly.
Don't move.
Why did I... A wave of dizziness cuts off my words. I stare at his arm, now completely healed. I'm unable to gather my thoughts.
I told you not to do it. Are you scared?
A desire that intense he's been suppressing it this whole time. It wants to devour everything.
No, it doesn't. At least not this time.
He pats my hand. I notice his fever seems to have subsided to some extent. Your temperature went down. Is it because of our resonance?
Maybe.
Then couldn't we try again to...
No. It's an addictive feeling.
I mean, I can only imagine. Straddling Sylus's lap. I don't know when I got on top of him, but girl, keep going. I press my hand against his cheek that's still hot. How is getting to a normal body temperature related to addiction? Let me help you. I understand what he meant about being related to addiction, but it's fine.
You should rest.
You always tell me to rest.
All this cooling down and resonance and whatnot. I don't want to drain away my hunter's precious vacation time. It's already short as it is.
I know he doesn't want me to be affected anymore, so I strategically retreat. Even if we don't resonate, you can try to get some sleep. I'll watch over you.
Really?
A hint of a smile appears at the corner of Sylus's lips. Carrying me, he stands up. I wrap my arms around his neck. What are you doing? He carries me to the bedroom.
I'm listening to your advice and going to bed.
Sylus actually falls asleep quickly. Maybe it's because his fever went down a little. Pan the camera down! For fuck's sake! Hearing his steady breathing, I breathe a sigh of relief. Lying down next to him, I close my eyes without even realizing it. If his temperature doesn't return to normal by tomorrow, I'll have to resonate with him again. It doesn't matter if he wants it or not. When I open my eyes again, he's still sleeping. Clearing the fog from my mind, I realize that during my sleep, I've wedged myself into his embrace. My head is resting on his arm. I can't believe I slept that well. What time is it? I'm so thirsty. Girl, same. Makes two of us, my friend. Woo! I step out of the bedroom. Bright sunlight pouring through the window tells me it's already noon. The manor's butler politely nods to me and promptly offers a glass of water. Thanks.
You're welcome. Would you like me to prepare dinner for you two later?
It's rare for Sylus to sleep so deeply. We won't eat dinner for now.
Very well. Please call me if you need anything.
I notice signs of life outside the window. In 3 days, those flower buds are almost halfway done with blossoming. Wait, could I ask you for a favor? I return to the bedroom carrying a pot of blooming datura. I carefully place it by the window. The sunlight filtering through the gap in the curtains bathes the flowers in a dreamy, ethereal glow. Sylus will see the flowers bloom when he wakes up. Maybe that'll lift his spirits. Just as I'm trying to quietly slip out, my phone suddenly rings. Damn it, phone! No. That is a view. Child! I'm taking off my it's hot in here, too. Alright. Awakened by the sound, Sylus lies languidly on his stomach, his hands sprawled across the pillow. The beam of light slips past the curtains and illuminates his furrowed brow. Oh my god. It is obscene how good that man looks. Jesus Christ. This reminds me of if you watched The Witcher before it sucked. Not the game, not the book, the show. And Henry Cavill played Geralt. There was a scene where he was naked in bed like this. Chef's kiss. Apparently I have a type. As he raises his arm, the blanket slides from his shoulders to his waist. That slutty little waist! He tilts his head toward me, his eyes narrowed slightly.
What are you doing?
You. Please. You're awake? I saw those flowers bloom, so I thought...
Come here, kitten.
Say less. Before I can react, black-red energy wraps itself around my waist. I'm pulled toward him. I don't know why, but that's super hot. I tumble onto the soft bed. In the dim lighting, Sylus's eyes appear unusually bright. These grunts in my ear? Are you kidding me?
You said you'd watch over me. Why are you running away?
I am running nowhere. Believe me. I can tell that Sylus is acting differently now than he did before falling asleep. The Protocore's influence is getting stronger. I should resonate with you again. Sylus releases me and touches his right eye.
What if I told you its desire isn't what's causing trouble this time?
You right, it's mine! Kill me. The slight movement of his Adam's apple betrays Sylus's current state. That desire has spread beyond his eye. What a look on his face. Jesus Christ. Also, if you watch this animation like over and over, his eyebrows do some work. Jesus. Motherfucker. I could watch that animation over and over. Sylus moves his fingers and red mist silently draws the curtains closed. As the room is plunged into darkness, he turns and pulls me into his embrace.
Stay like this. Don't move.
Whatever you say. Sylus, you...
Shh.
Feeling his searing body heat against mine, I'm reminded of the sensations from last night. That overwhelming desire to be close. No, stop going so fast. To possess, to claim every part of him as my own. Ooh. Oh, you can see... Wait, I'm sorry. On a computer, this is like a whole new world. I can literally see the veins under his skin and his chest. Maybe it's because I'm wearing glasses now? Wow, how long have I needed these? I push his arm away and sit up. Sylus opens his eyes again and frowns. It's fine if you don't want me to help with my evol. Since it wants me this time, then I'll give it what it wants. If I satisfy its desire, you'll recover, right? A dangerous light flashes in Sylus's eyes as he grips my waist. He pulls me closer to him. He tilts his head up and his lips touch a spot behind my ear. His movements are slow and deliberate. The trail of kisses he leaves in his wake travels downward. This man is canonically an eater! I'm just saying! Needed to be said. The sensations of his teeth grazing my skin and his warm breath make me tremble. Where are all my artists? Animate it! I need it!
You're not afraid.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What if what it wants is for me to completely devour you?
Do you know how happy of a woman I would die? To Valhalla! I cradle Silas's face with both hands, lower my head, and stare into those red eyes. It won't happen.
You believe in my self-control that much?
It's just an aether core. I have one too. Even if that day arrives, I won't surrender without a fight. So when you're with me, you don't need to control your desire. I'll help you.
Help me.
His grip on my waist tightens and something flashes in Silas's eyes.
Those are your words, not mine.
And what nice words they are to hear from your lips. It's like some ASMR action in my ears.
Before you help me completely unleash it.
Yes, Daddy. Yes, Dragon Daddy.
Don't leave me.
Say less. The tingling sensation is like a dangerous trap. It's luring me in and asking me to recklessly succumb. The intense heat I felt during our residence hits me again. It blazes from his red eye. I'll respond to it in every way I can. Snaps all around. Good job, writers. Great job, writers. Great job, animators. Just. I can't remember how much time has passed. That's the best. Dazed, I reach over to touch the space beside me, yet I only feel the soft silk bedding. Sylus?
I'm here.
There he is. Sylus walks through the pitch-black room. Upon reaching the bedside, he gives me a glass of water. He watches me drink it. Still drowsy, I subconsciously pull him to sit on the bed. Then I immediately reach up to feel his forehead. Your fever's gone.
It is.
He was
Your
just in
phone
heat.
kept
It's fine.
ringing, so I took it out of the room.
Who gives a shit about that phone?
It's probably a notification from your association. The abnormal fluctuations are gone.
The fluctuations disappeared and you're better now? I can sleep a little longer. I fall back onto the bed and pull the covers over me. I prepare to sink back into a land of dreams. Homegirl needs her sleep. Sylus leans down to look at me more closely. I didn't get enough sleep.
I know. That's why I'll help you fall
And
back
I know that you know. And you know that I know that you know. You know how?
Close your eyes and clear your mind. Last night, I had a dream after I fell asleep.
Drowsiness washes over me and the voice in my ears gradually fades.
In that dream, a voice reminded me to hide my treasure. No one should be able to discover it.
This might be my favorite part of the card, actually. You guys will see why when I finish it just a second.
I also shouldn't let others take it away.
I'm submerged in a sea of sleepiness. With my eyes closed, I can barely make out what Sylus is saying. So what did you do?
I said that even if those things were lost, I'd always find a way to make them return so long as I wanted them back.
My consciousness drifts between wakefulness and sleep, and his voice becomes part of my dreams.
There is one treasure I've always been reluctant to show other people. I'm worried that I'll lose her. Fortunately, my treasure has legs. She's strong, intelligent, and sometimes a little sly. She can't be stolen from me. Are you asleep?
Sylus looks at the sleeping figure on the bed. He's quiet for a moment. He knows he's smiling.
That was embarrassingly cheesy. It'd be great if you didn't hear what I said.
So, I love that end of the card for a lot of reasons. This whole card is excellent. It gives us a lot more information about the ether core in his eye. It's got spice. It's got a really evolved dynamic between him and MC. But I love that end part when he's talking about, I had a dream, there was a voice that said protect your treasure, hide it away, don't let anybody see it. And that takes us back to his dragon days, right? Hoard his treasure, hide away from everyone. He was kind of this shunned, othered monster. And he says, there was one treasure I was always reluctant to show other people. I was worried that she'd be taken away, right? Obviously he's talking about the main character, duh. But what I love is when he says, fortunately she has legs. She's intelligent, she's strong, even a little sly. She can't be stolen from me, which gives MC all of the agency in their relationship. She can't be stolen from him because she's not an object. She's her own autonomous being. If she's gonna leave, it's gonna be her choice. But he's trusting her to choose him, just as he chooses her. I think this is the healthiest dynamic anyone can have in a relationship. I think we peddle this really unhealthy fairy tale through our media, through the love stories that we consume, that we show on TV, that we read in books, that we read in fan fiction, all over, in songs, everywhere. We peddle this idea that love is obsessive and possessive, and that's not healthy. That's not a healthy way to be with someone. And it took me a long time to learn that on my own as a human being. And I just think Sylus is so emotionally well adjusted and mature to have this realization that gives MC all of her agency and all of her autonomy. He respects her so much as an equal, not as somebody who's less than him, not as somebody who's better. He doesn't put her on a pedestal either, because guess what? When you make a mistake when you're on a pedestal, you fall real far from grace. The whole fallen angel thing, quite literally, he treats her as his equal. Which is why they have such a give and take dynamic. They literally share one half of each other's souls. They're constantly going back and forth between devouring one another. But it's all of it really is this dynamic of push-pull because they're equals. Which is also probably why he's my number one and why I'm obsessed with him. And I just think he's wonderfully well written. So that's that. Yay. Okay, a writer's thoughts on things. The end. I'm coming back. It is 12:13 my time. And I got things going on over here. I got calls, I got texts, I got stuff and things. I spent so much money for this fucking banner. Jesus Christ. I'm disgusted with myself. Oh yeah! I can still buy... Oh, I can still buy a memory. I don't know what to... Okay, so these 3 are just battle companions. Not to say that that's not worthwhile, but just that maybe I don't need them right now. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I could buy a new memory that I don't have. Like an actual memory, right? This is, let me look. Used to unlock Falling for You story. Okay, yeah. This one I imagine, yeah, used to unlock Falling for You story. Okay. Equipable in team, enhances combat capabilities. Whereas these ones down here that I said of the main story, also equipable in team, enhances combat capabilities. Yeah, so like I thought, okay, so these aren't unlocking anything new. We saw these kindled in the main story. I could also fully rank up Magnum Opus and make that like a mega buff card. There's so many decisions, man. I don't know. By the way, I love streaming, lads. I'm obsessed with the writing and the lore of this game, clearly. But holler at me if there's something else you want to see me play. Like I said, right now on PC I don't have a ton. I have Borderlands 4, Marvel Rivals, Phasmophobia, Planet Coaster 2, which I'm super obsessed with, but like, I don't know how fun that would be to watch me stream. I play a lot of other games, it's just that they're all on console. I would have to figure out like how... I used to have a camera for my PS4 way back in the day. Obviously now I have a PS5, I don't have a camera for that. I could get one, but like I can't on console. It's something I can't like chat with you and like interact with you at the same time, which is why I'm like, nobody really wants to see me stream on console. One thing I am replaying now, I just started replaying, is Fire Emblem 3 Houses, because if anybody else loves Fire Emblem like I do, the trailer for Fortune's Weave dropped a few days ago, which looks to be either a prequel or sequel or something cool for 3 Houses. It's in the same world. We've got Sothis, there's Heroes Relics, there's Crests, there's stuff. So I decided to do a 3 Houses replay. I already have an embarrassing amount of hours on that game. Like, I'm talking like 800 plus hours on that game. And I'm adding some more. So I'd love to like stream myself playing that, but I don't even know how you do that for Switch. How can you stream from a Switch? I don't know how that works. I'm a boomer with technology, clearly. So yeah, if anybody like has any thoughts or like knows how, feel free to like DM me. Or, you know, I put my Discord on my channel. So yeah, feel free to like just reach out and message me. I love talking games and stuff. So yeah, thank you everybody. This was super, super fun. I got to do a whole bunch of memories. Some were spicy. And I had a good time. Thanks everybody, and thank you all for waiting for me to come back. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. My eyes couldn't stand looking at the screen, but now they can. Hooray! So, alright, with that, without much further ado, guys, have a good night. See you next time. Hopefully tomorrow.